What's up, y'all? I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. Hold on.
Fuck it up, Olga.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, y'all. I just want to know if y'all can hear me. Hey. Yes, I'm so happy you can hear me. Yes. I'm getting started, y'all. I got a couple of things. We're gonna get controversial tonight. I just want to thank everybody for showing up. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate y'all for real. This wasn't easy. This is my first broadcast, y'all, and I felt like I didn't even know what I was doing. Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you. So like I told y'all, I have technical difficulties, and I went to a music store to find out about my speakers, and I gotta talk to him Monday. So thank God I got spare speakers, right? Thank God I'm a producer. I got stuff hanging around the house. Thank you, Phyllis. Hey, Liza Moore. What's up, Trademark? Hey, Myra. How you doing? Hey, Demeter. Hey, CC. Hey, Phyllis. Who else? Hey, Ty. How you doing? Thank you so much. But give me a second. I'm gonna load up our stuff because we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna try to be here for an hour with y'all, and we're gonna have a good time. We just gonna have a good time.
Your vagina, the root of your vagina.
Wait a minute. I'm already starting trouble, right? I'm already starting trouble. Hold on. We gonna get into it, y'all. Wait, let me just do a test and make sure I can hear y'all. Give me a second. I'll make sure I hear everybody. I'm ready. First, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, everybody. This is my first live. It is what it is. We all blessed. We here. I'm gonna show y'all something. I want to know what you ladies think about this.
They don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not. So don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not know because he might not have a penis to really know how to hit that bottom or how to lift to hit that bottom and work that middle where the woman, she spread her legs wide and she starts screaming saying, yeah, daddy, that's it. Or she might start cursing or screaming out all types of profanities because he done hit the bottom. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. She's gone crazy. So you don't let every man hit your bottom and your body remembers it. Just like a man will put a woman over doggy style or maybe get a mirror or something. Then they start hitting that woman from the back or on her back. They hitting her. Then they start talking. They
Say,
start
Myra.
saying all kind of stuff to her while they hitting her. And see, that woman is being seduced. She being seduced. He breaking her down, man. He is screwing her into submission. He's screwing her into slavery by using the penis as a weapon to break her ass down. And her defenses, I mean, she wide open. When the penis all up in your vagina, man, you don't have no defenses. Unless you really are thinking, and this is not about the love experience, this is about a money experience. So
I'm gonna start watching her train off.
Then she's working it just for her benefit. But when a woman is really liking this man and she's feeling him and what he's doing, especially if she's sneaking around with him and he has nothing to give her and her man is treating her better than he is, he has already gotten her defenses down, but she's very weak. And that's the worst thing that can happen is a man to get you in while he's thrusting the penis in and out. Who is it? Whose vagina is it? Who it belong to? What I say? Who? And then the woman start calling out the man's name, screaming the man's name. Then she let him know she coming. When she coming, she hollering. She calling.
Say it again, Myra.
This stuff is programmed all up in this woman's vagina, rectum, uterus, all up in this mind right here. And that will actually bind her. Actually reduce her to a calm freak. So if she can't get to him, she'll slip him in, and then that's where the jackrabbits and all the different size penises and dildos come in because she's remembering and trying to recapture that experience. So that's why I said you don't want to let everybody hit that bottom. You don't want to let everybody spank you and talk to you all kind of ways because women, especially when that man pull it back, won't give you the penis no more. Women will be all in the bed at night trying to sleep, tossing and turning. They dreaming about it. Lord have mercy. They wake up out their sleep because they dreamt the man done did this to somebody else. And the thought of that, you know, is devastating. That woman's heart get to beating fast. Blood pressure go up. She can't hardly catch her breath. Just to think about that man done rationed that out and laid that out for somebody else and bent them over and talked to them too. And spanked them. Having the PhDs and master degrees to put on my wall in academia, but I have a master degree in being played by men, used by men, told everything I want to hear to get me in them positions. And I am, to be honest with you, I'm just going to be real about it. I'm very upset by being made a fool out of and we're about to close now. But is there something? Because I didn't let you talk very much. Well, you let me talk. Say what you want for the closing. Go ahead and say what you want to say. I'm sorry.
The only thing I can say is, again, I've learned something that I didn't know, and I'm definitely going to be on the watch out because I know what's out there that'll come at you. And from where you saying it coming at you with all full force, all this power coming at you. Then a girl ain't got a chance.
You don't say her name.
Let stay prayed up.
Yeah, we have to know who we are. We got to know our role.
I got to keep standing in the Lord I got to ask Jesus to keep me every day.
Thank you for watching the Alexis Tyler Show, and we'll see you next time with more of Vagina Power.
She went in. I liked her. I liked her, y'all. Big Mac. Y'all, I did this. I went try to come in, call in, and everything about the situation. I mean, Phyllis said, "Lord." Exactly. So my thing is like energy is everything, right? That's how I feel personally inside. Like if I feel a vibe, I'm gonna do it. If I'm not feeling something, I'm gonna back off. So it also comes down to sex, right? With dudes, hey, your spouse or whatever, whatever the guy, whoever he is, according to these YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that energy takes over you, and a lot of females don't even realize that. We think, oh, he cute, yeah, we gonna do this real quick, and I'm gonna get over it. No, that I've seen a lot, and I experienced a lot, and it don't even happen like that. Hello, ladies. Hey, Christopher. So it's like you can't just lay down with just anybody. You're gonna be attached mentally, physically, all that. Wait, give me a second. I yeah. So y'all be easy with me at first. My thing is that I want everybody to be aware of this, because sometimes we get lonely, and it's okay to have casual relationships in your mind sometimes, right? But see, when it don't work out, that breakup, it can take a toll on you, and you may not understand where you're coming from. But now with this lady, clarification. Oh yes, trademark said that sex is very emotional, and how many women that call themselves players? You feel me? How many of them? That's not realistic. That's like a cover up. That's confusion. How you gonna be a player and you a woman? We not made for that type of energy. We're nurturers. You feel me? So you got to stand in your power, stand in your will, protect yourself. Don't sleep with this dude just because he cute. He looked like his physique will turn you inside out. But think about the after effects. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Liza Moore. Hit the like. Definitely, I want to invite y'all, but it's giving me messed up vibes. I don't know how to do this shit. Woo! Okay, let's try. Let's try to invite some of y'all. Hi, Lynn and Bella Lane. What's up? Let's see if we could do this. Hold on. I want to invite some people. Can we do that? Shoot, I should have called you. Okay, so let's do it like this. Hey, Ashley, see, I'm trying to get people to come in and talk, but your girl, that's one thing I did not try. Can somebody do a test and just chat with me here? Okay. Oh, thank you, Lynn and Bella Lane. Thank you. I'm trying to invite you, but it's not a. Can y'all give me some pointers, some pros, some reactors on how y'all we got a couple pros in here. I see you, Liza Moore, I see you, Ty. Can y'all let me know that how to get y'all to add yourself in? Because I really don't know, and I should have made a call to one of y'all. I'm so sorry. But oh, who's sick? Myra? Oh, feel better, Myra. Thank you so much for even stopping by. You didn't even have to do that, babe. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Feel better. Hey, Ashley. Happy Saturday. You know, yeah, and what I'm trying to, convey is it's a real big deal. Like, you may be able to tarnish your soul doing that. You think you need a little fun and stay like you a single mother and you got these kids that's doing all kinds of stuff. They got homework, they got soccer, they got practice with ballet, and you like, damn, I don't even have me no private life. I don't have, I'm bored. I need a spouse. I need some company. But think twice of how you enter it. You know what I'm saying? Make a guy wait. Make him wait. And I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. But if you feel like, yes, Christopher, yeah. So can you thank you. Can you click the link that I have over there in YouTube and see, because I don't know right now. This is kind of different. Yeah, because I want to see where I want to see if it's we could. I heard something. Y'all heard that, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's do a test.
Hello,
Hey,
Queen.
hey, how you doing?
Better than I deserve, I can assure you of that. Yes, indeed.
Thanks for the test, because I just came on. This is my first live. Thank you for joining us.
Hey,
It's,
congratulations.
yeah, thanks. It's a lot of women talk. I hope you enjoy it, and I just really wanted to see if I can find out how to add somebody, and you help me out. It's just the sound is that simple. But what do you think about? If you don't mind me asking you, what do you think about what we just played here in the chat? Hey, Nancy.
I've heard. I don't know that I've heard enough to formulate an opinion, but the emotional side of sexuality is the beautiful portion of it. If I myself, as a man, I don't run on my emotions, but I can balance well with a woman with hers. So it can be an exciting and an emotional, fulfilling rah rah rah. Yes, it can. Yes, indeed. Yeah. But
I agree.
yeah, that's about all that I caught of what we're talking about. So, what did you play, if I may?
Oh, I can play for you again. I'm gonna play for you again. How about we do that?
Sure.
Okay, give me a second.
I should say hello to everybody in the chat. Hello, ladies. Is it all ladies? Yes, I'm thinking it's all ladies. I'm in the right place.
you in the right place.
Bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not. So don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not know because he might not have a penis to really know how to hit that bottom or how to lift to hit that bottom and work that middle with a woman.
Okay.
She spread her legs wide and she starts screaming, saying, "Yeah, daddy, that's it." Or she might start cursing or screaming out all types of profanities because he done hit the bottom. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. She's gone crazy. So you don't let every man hit your bottom, and your body remembers it. Just like a man will put a woman over doggy style, or maybe get a mirror or something. Then they start hitting that woman from the back or on her back. They hitting her. Then they start talking. They start saying all kind of stuff to her while they hitting her. And see, that woman is being seduced. She being seduced. He breaking her down, man. He is screwing her into submission.
Okay.
He's screwing her into slavery by using the penis as a weapon to break her ass down. And her defenses, I mean, she wide open. When the penis all up in your vagina, man, you don't have no defenses. Unless you just really are thinking, and this is not about the love experience, this is about a money experience, so she's a prostitute. Then she's working it just for her benefit. But when a woman is really liking this man and she's feeling him and what he's doing, especially if she's sneaking around with him and he has nothing to give her and her man is treating her better than he has already got her defenses down, but she's very weak. And that's the worst thing that can happen is a man to get you, and while he's thrusting the penis in and out, who is it? Whose vagina is it? Who it belong to? What I say? Who? And then the woman start calling out the man's name, screaming the man's name. Then she let him know she coming. When she coming, she hollering. She calling for him. Man, this stuff is programmed all up in this woman's vagina, rectum, uterus, all up in this mind right here. And that will actually bind her, actually reduce her to a calm freak. So if she can't get to him, she'll slip him in, and then that's where the jackrabbits and all the different size penises and dildos come in, because she's remembering and trying to recapture that experience. So that's why I said you don't want to let everybody hit that bottom. You don't want to let everybody spank you and talk to you all kind of ways, because women, especially when that man pull it back, won't give you the penis no more. Women will be all in the bed at night trying to sleep, tossing and turning. They dreaming about it. Lord have mercy, they wake up out of their sleep because they dreamt the man done did this to somebody else. And the thought of that, is devastating. That woman heart get to beating fast, blood pressure go up, she can't hardly catch her breath.
Okay.
Just to think about that man done rationed that out and laid that out for somebody else and bent them over and talked to them too. And spanked them. Having the PhDs and master degrees to put on my wall in academia, but I have a master degree in being played by men, used by men, told everything I want to hear to get me in them positions. And I am, to be honest with you, I'm just going to be real about it. I'm very upset by being made a fool out of and we're about to close now. But is there something, because I didn't let you talk very much. Well, you let me talk. Say what you want for the closing. Go ahead and say what you want to say. Sorry.
The only thing I can say is, again, I've learned something that I didn't know. And I'm definitely going to be on the watch out, because I know what's out there that'll come at you. And from where you saying it coming at you with all full force, all this power coming at you, then a girl ain't got a chance. So I'm going to have to stay prayed up.
Yeah, we have to know who we are. We got to know our role.
I got to keep standing in the Lord. I got to ask Jesus to keep me every day.
Yes, Lord.
Thank you for watching the Alexis Tyler Show, and we'll see you next time with more of Vagina Power.
Yeah, in the cervix area, getting that cervix. That's the age of Aquarius spot right there. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah. I know.
Yes. Okay. Well, I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
Please.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, from a man's perspective, what do you think about that? What do you think about what she said? Like, what's your opinion?
You know, I think it's a combination of a lot of really great ingredients. It's meeting her on a level, emotional, spiritual level, for one. It's about foreplay that started in the morning, not just 5 minutes into the to the action at night. It's like, you know what, babe? Go ahead and do your thing. I'm going to take care of the kids. I'm going to make you some coffee. I'm going to make you breakfast. Here's some cash. Go out with the girls. Go get your nails done and everything like that. Now, you're not buying into that spiritual experience, but foreplay starts long before you get to the bedroom. Come on, somebody. Okay? And by the time when you get there, you guys are on a balanced spiritual level, so that when you get down there and get that good oral action, you're just doing the most, and you got your nose, motorboat and the whole thing right there. So you get it right to the edge. You get it right to the edge, and right to the edge, and then right to the edge, and then you hit the cervix. boom, come on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's a fire sky rockets at night. Yeah, afternoon delight. Okay. Yeah, that's the way I see it. I don't know. I could be wrong, but
Okay. Okay, yeah. So when you do that, what are your intentions with this woman?
what are my intentions? Well, I'm hoping that's my wife. For one, I don't. I don't know. Listen. I'm 53. I left my marking trails just about everywhere in this country. Okay, I've done the most. I became the most, and I don't know. It's just getting too old for that. So I look to I've been married twice, divorced twice. Was it my fault? Probably. Okay, I can be an ornery feller. Yes, I can. But uh, you know what? I had my first wife. She is mixed race. I have mixed kids. They are beautiful children. I'm so proud of them, and I have a great relationship with my ex-wife today. It wasn't so. Uh, oh! Christopher is full of shite. Okay, all right. I know him from another sector. Yeah, trademark. I don't know you, but thank you for the recognition. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, so we have a good relationship. But I'm ready to settle down again. I think I don't want to, So my intentions with her, I would hope that I would be in some long-term relationship with her. So because my intention with her is to stay with her and just do it, get her done.
Wait,
Sorry.
they're saying you a troll. They're saying you a troll, Christopher.
I am not a troll. I do have content on my page. You're more than welcome to look me up and check it out for yourself. Trademark, if you want to come up here and tell me why you're angry at me, I don't even know you. Come on, somebody. I mean, I'd be more than happy to talk with you. I mean, I don't know. But I'm sorry, I shouldn't invite people up on your platform. My mistake. I'm sorry. But, yeah.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. It's okay. I just want to know. Okay, you said it would be your wife.
Yeah,
right.
Somebody, yeah, or somebody I'm in a long-term relationship with. I don't sleep around too much anymore. Nah, not anymore.
Okay, so when you did, right? Were you trying to reach that goal with the woman? Were you trying to like make her mesmerized for you?
Yeah. So I want, I just don't want sex to be sex. I want to give her an experience. I want her to say, "Man, baby, that wasn't sex. That was an experience. Come on now, okay?" I mean, I want to deliver I want her to think about me and want to come back for more. I want her to her cup runneth over, if you will. Yeah, literally and figuratively. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I want her to when she's out with the girls say, "Let me tell you what happened last week." Okay. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I want to leave a lasting impression. Yeah, literally and figuratively. Okay.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Saying. So, you ever had a woman go like, get overly emotional for you, like you couldn't take it, like, okay, you put it down on her, right? And so, was there anything that you couldn't handle after you done that with that woman? Were you complaining?
Well, I've had a couple of crazies. Yeah, I mean, they are a little bit. Yeah, the elevator not only is it not going to the top floor, it hadn't even been built yet. That crazy. Okay? And just a little too clingy. I like clingy women because I can be a little at times clingy. I like women who are overly affectionate in public. I'm one of those. I have a voyeurish spirit about me at times. So yeah, I don't mind PDA. I like it. I like people. But I've had too much of a good thing is not a good thing. So yeah, there's been a couple out there. Yes, I have to walk away from it because it looks toxic and crazy. I'm a manageable crazy, but too much is it's too much.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to ask you, what is too crazy for you? What is crazy to you? How do you feel? What's your definition? Like, I mean, you don't have to go there. I'm just saying.
Okay. Like, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Let's see. I like. I don't have many boundaries. I'll do anything once. If I like it, I'll do it again. Okay. As long as it's in the confinements of the law and I'm not breaking anything or breaking myself, yeah, sure, no problem. But I recently was talking with a girl, a YouTuber actually, and no, I'm not going to say her name. But she cries all the time, man. And I mean, like, you know what? The sky isn't blue today; it's cloudy, and you're just talking about the weather. Oh God, I'm so depressed. And, you know, she won't shower for like 2 days, 3 days, and I'm like, yeah, look, okay. What I want you to do is pick up the phone. I'm going to recommend some therapy. Call these people and get some meds. And you know, I mean, you know, just way out there, just way left. That's too much. That's too much. Okay, I'm a patient guy, but you know, I gotta make some boundaries for myself because I don't have many. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? How about
Well,
you? You like crazy guys?
when I was younger, because I didn't really understand. Like when you're young, all you care is about, you know, being the center of attention. Mind you, you know, you just came out from under your parents' wing. So as an
Uh,
adult, like you have to learn certain things.
okay.
And yeah, and I don't like crazy as an adult. I,
Nothing wrong with that.
I
Nothing
don't do
wrong with
crazy because you know, some people don't have any boundaries or any limits, and I can't risk that. So like, soon as I see a red flag, I leave. Don't
that.
get me wrong, it's hard because you leave a lot. I mean, once you mature,
Sure.
and but it forces you to find yourself. It forces you to look deeper inside of yourself. So at the same time, it's like you feel like you're losing, but you win it. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? So
Gotcha. Gotcha.
yeah.
So, I am going to exit the panel so somebody else can come up here and trademark. I want to let you know the definition of a troll actually is somebody who has no content or anything going on the page, but they blank across the board. So I promise you, sweetheart, I'm not a whoa. Okay, I'm not a troll. Okay, ma'am. God bless you. Thank you for talking with me. And
Thank you
you
for
don't mind
coming
if
by.
you don't mind if I subscribe?
Subscribe, yes, that's what we're here
Okay.
for. We're talking about real life situations, and whatever comes up, we're gonna get into it.
Excellent. And one last question. You came up in the algorithm, so I'm assuming I either know somebody who's subscribed to me that is subscribed to you, but what sector am I in? I'm from the beef sector. Okay. I didn't know what sector we're in.
Oh, what you mean? Like you said, beef, like
Yeah.
drama?
Roast and gag, that type of thing. Yeah. It's
Oh yeah. Naturally, I'm gonna tell you what happened, and the reason why I transitioned my channel is everybody.
okay.
I'm gonna let y'all know. I've been Liv. She struck my channel, and also Zolo struck my channel.
Okay. Okay.
I know people like my stuff because they told me, you know,
Okay.
I mean, usually I don't have a big head, you know what I'm
Sure.
saying? So
Yeah.
people tell me what they enjoyed, and I just kept doing it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just how I am. And I guess I put too much of their information out, but to me,
Okay.
I think they did it to themselves. So like whatever I see and whatever I think is interesting for my subscribers, I put it out there. So
Okay.
I
Gotcha.
think, yeah, they was like, no, we're gonna take you down. So you know, like, you know, right now I said, okay, that's even better for me because I can't even listen to all of that crap that they
Sure. Sure.
do go through. You see it if you in there for the beef sector, you
Oh
already know
yeah.
Liv,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
right?
Well,
Right.
so was that the woke sector, or was that where was that you were at, where they're giving you HE double hockey sticks?
Oh,
They,
I was just capturing everything like anybody else, but
okay,
I really refused to talk about them because they really gave me a headache. You know what I'm saying? And then not talking messed me up. So you know they put me in the corner.
sure,
But
sure.
but at the thank you, Phyllis. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I'm
Yeah,
glad I took that stuff off of my channel. And if we can refer to the stuff later, I mean, of course, I don't mind putting it back up. But legally, right now, I have to play it safe. So we just
gotcha.
gonna be talking from
Oh,
now
sure,
on.
sure, okay. So you're making,
Yeah.
you know what? That's even, but you make your own sector. Come on, somebody, make your own. You create your own place and
Wow.
time and space. Picture this: a man, a woman, Morgan Freeman, Morgan Fairchild. Oh, two Morgans in the house. Is the guy from the? Yeah. Anyway, hey, Miss Ty Cherie. I am Ty Cherie. What kind of cupcakes are you making, Queen?
Guys,
I
I know. I want to ask her what you making.
uh huh. Okay. God
Thank you,
bless
Liza.
me some cupcakes.
All right, Christopher, I'm not gonna keep you. I know you was on your way out, but thank you. Subscribe and
That's
come
true.
back for more.
I'm gonna
Thank
come
you.
back. Hey, have you ever been parachuting or skydiving?
Oh no,
Watch this. Ah!
what's that? He be doing it. He be doing too much, right? I try to do the same. No need to stay and dig. Thank you, Ashley. She said, I try to do the same. No need to stay and dig a deeper hole. Yeah, I was like, I'm done. These people. I mean, it was interesting. You saw her, CC. What's wrong with that man, Christopher? Christopher, why you leave like that? I guess you like to have fun, okay? But anybody y'all want to call in? Feel free, Nancy is funny. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, I can't. Hi, Marilyn. I can't. Me personally, I can't just sleep with a man. We have to get deeper than that, and it's just better for me that way because, just think about it. That type of stuff can get you in depression. You don't want to put yourself there. A man could just be. She said, "We what." A man could just, get what he want from you. You know what I'm saying? And be out, and no. It's time for us ladies to stand on our own 2 feet and be like, there's more to life than that. I know it's Corona and there's not a lot of dudes out here and you don't have a lot to pick from, but at the end of the day, shoot, settling for what? You know what I'm saying? But please call in. Oh man. Hey Demita. Thank you. All right, so I got another question for y'all because there's none of y'all not coming. How do y'all feel about ghosting? When a man ghosts you and you don't know what happened and he just broke out, disappeared. What do you feel about that? Like, what are your ideas about it? Like, would you, and he decided to call you back like 30 days later, would you even deal with him again? Or you would tell him sayonara? Wait. Look, that's right, Lazimore. You know what I'm doing, y'all? I'm looking at StreamYard and I'm looking at YouTube. Definitely, it's just too much going on. We too thank you, Lazimore. We're too old to be ghosted. Let's put that up on. We're too old to be ghosted. I am so sorry. That won't be happening. If somebody ghosts me, thanks, Phyllis. Yup. Nope. Yup. I would never deal with that. Exactly. I wouldn't either. I mean, because to me, I think if he was that interested, he would just be with you. He would just stay with you. What is the reason why he ghosts you? It has to be he better say he had some terminal illness or some shit because or something really deep. I mean, because men do that all the time and women don't say nothing about it. They just get back with him and it's the same pattern all over and all over again. Demeter said, if a man ghosts me, then good riddance. Exactly. Let me see. Let me put that up there. Exactly. I want y'all to call in. It's kind of weird, like, just looking at y'all comments. I can't even, focus on all of it. It's just so fast. When we hang up, I'm gonna master this. I'm gonna master this whole program because it's controlling me right now. I'm like, let me stop. Demita said, okay, who else? Look, Marilyn. She said he better be in the hospital with amnesia. Don't play. He better. Because, come on. And then, I mean, I'm going to tell you, it has happened to me before. And, I mean, I didn't understand what it meant because I don't do stuff like that. You know, usually when you don't do things like that, you usually accept that and be like, oh, okay, maybe you was going through something. But how many times you going to do that? If that's a pattern, my mom always told me 3 strikes you out. Sometimes you don't even need to have 3 strikes. Like, okay, he did it once, he did it twice. You know what I'm saying? That's good enough. But, I mean, now I wouldn't even accept a man who does that because there's no excuse. There you go, Ashley. Ashley C said, getting ghosted helps with the process of elimination. Exactly. God's rejection is your protection. Point blank, period. Okay. But, oh, ladies, okay, Chris threw us all off the boat real quick. Chris, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing love and everything. But I just want to know, ladies, what do you think of that video that I showed? Like, do you agree? Do you agree that you get wrapped up emotionally when you're intimate with the man, or you're able to just, you know, y'all have your intimacy and it's not a big thing to you? That's just what adults do. Not 3. Liza Moore. People lose their minds. Yep. I believe it. I believe people lose their minds. Straight up. You know, and it's so crazy because women, we keep doing it all over and over again until we figure it out. And I mean, I had to grow up. You know, I'm talking for myself. You know what I mean? You know, I caught myself when I was in my 20s dating, you know, casual dating. And it to me, it was confusing. You know, I had roommates and everything, and they were hanging out and they was doing their thing, and I wanted to be down. And I called myself casually dating, and, you know, I had like one guy that we wasn't serious, but we was with each other for a while. But that, it don't matter. It was like, it wasn't something, you know, serious. And that affected me. And I started to realize that, you know, that, oh, I don't like this. This is not a feeling, you know. I don't want to be like everybody else, you know. I want to put a name on it. You know what I'm saying? I want to put a title on it. You know what I mean? People don't realize it enough. Exactly. I feel energy is definitely exchanged during sex and don't realize it enough. Exactly. And see, the thing is, I despise men who actually do that for manipulation, for their ego. Because there's some women, they're not aware of this. You know what I mean? They think that they're just having good relationships with this man. Let's not name no names. Y'all know who I be with my channel. We record, you know, a lot. She has a lot of partners. Okay? I mean, too many of them. Several of them. I don't know how she do it, but I see where the brokenness can come from. You know? Yes, Ashley C. She said, I thrive in relationships. I love me a relationship. I don't want no casual nothing. If it's not me and you together, that's it. It's no deals. No deals. It's me and you, commitment, and that's that. Plain and simple. I'm not going to be just with you because, you know, it's convenience for you and you're going to have me on the side and then you got this other girl or whatever. Nah, we're not playing that game. Sorry. You know, you go find somebody else who's going to accept that. And it's trust me, it's a lot of women who do it. Demita said, I agree with the video. When I was wild, young, and didn't know any better. Now I'm older, I know better. Exactly. Me too. I agree with you. That's something that I can't. And then not to mention your girl, she doing it in her 30s. Like, what did not find out in your 20s? But see, yeah, she had 3 kids straight from the back to back, and I guess they've been playing, and that's just what they did to themselves. I don't want to talk about how y'all see me. I'm about to just, but I don't know. I don't. If it's not a relationship, I don't want it. And right now I'm too busy anyway to be tied down. So whatever. Phyllis said, right. Yeah, we too old for that, and it's so bad that, women like her, women like your girl, what we gonna call her, y'all? Because I don't want to say her name. What we gonna call her? Lazimo said, I don't want casual either. I am too old for that. Say that, sis. Phyllis. She said, well, she acts like a teenager. And she do. She really do. I'm frozen? Oh, it's probably your phone. Facts, Phyllis. She do. That's what Liza Moore said. Facts. And I don't know. I'm just not into that. And I just wanted to know, like, how many women would accept a casual relationship nowadays. Is it okay? Like, do y'all have any? But sorry to say, some people. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm cutting myself off reading y'all. Y'all got better to say than me right now. Liza Moore said, sorry to say, some people aren't extremely weak-minded. So what you mean by that, though? Liza Moore, like, oh, I see what you're saying. We were talking about your girl, and I feel you. I got you, Liza Moore. But is any woman, they agree to, casual relations? I mean, we could be honest. It's all good, I mean, it's on live, so you could be mindful of what you say, or you could just keep it real. It's all right. You safe with me? Thank you, Liza Moore. Yes, we're gonna call her Liz, because I don't want to, what she said. Liza Moore said, meaning they act like Liz. Exactly. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. She said, hey there. Nice to see you live. Yay. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I don't know if you missed it, but ladies, should I play it again? Being Marilyn Gale says, our bodies are temples. Plus, there's a such thing as soul ties. We don't want to be connected to certain people. And that's right. That's right. Because you never know. And then you got to be mindful of who you have kids with, too. Thank you for that, Marilyn. Exactly. Marilyn said facts. Should I play it again, though, y'all? For everybody who missed it? Just one more time. I ain't gonna play it no more because it's kind of vulgar. But it's real. It's real, But facts, Ruby. Thank you, Liza Moore. But the thing is like, I understood somewhat of what she said. She said not the bottom. So like, if you want that, my point is like, I'd rather avoid sex altogether. Forget the bottom. You feel me? Like, what you mean? How would you be able to stop that in the moment? You doing you. You got rules for the activity? I'm just saying. I'm being real. Like, what you gonna say? Oh, don't hit the bottom. I don't get it. Yes, Phyllis. Be mindful of who you have kids with. Exactly. So, I mean, yeah. So, drop a comment. Let me know. Like, okay, what does she mean by? I know what she meant. With Earth the Kid? Oh, yes. Ashley C. She said, have you seen the video of Earth the Kid about compromise in relationships? That's my favorite. Me too. That woke me up when I saw that probably a few years ago. And it woke me up. It woke me up. I was like, oh, you know, she right. What you compromising for? Are they gonna compromise for you? You know, think about it. You gotta live your life too. You know what I mean? You go to work, I go to work. We'll see each other. Don't leave no stipulation on me. You know, we should be free. Free to do what we want to do and be respectful at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that you're not out there sleeping with 1,000 people, because I won't be with you, and I'm not going to disrespect you and do that to you. We should have a certain understanding about that. But compromising what? You know what I'm saying? I got a job, I got my kids. I'm not compromising nothing of my personal time for you. You know what I'm saying? We all on our own clock to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? I got things to do. You know what I'm saying? I see you when I get back. That's how I feel. But don't disrespect me out there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how diseases spread. What's that? Oh, I thought that my little one was coming, because I know they're watching the movie. I got them sitting nice and quiet. I was like, please, don't come back here in my studio. Okay. Me too. I definitely needed it. Actually, what you needed? But I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna just play it again, and it's gonna be the last time I play it. I don't want to overdo it, you know. But I just wanted to seep in one more time, because you know we did have Christopher, and he was answering it, you know, his questions regarding that. But I want the ladies to give me your feedback on what you think about this. So I'm gonna do it now.
Bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
They don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not. So don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not know, because he might not have a penis to really know how to hit that bottom, or how to lift to hit that bottom and work that middle. With a woman, she spread her legs wide and she starts screaming, saying, "Yeah, daddy, that's it." Or she might start cursing or screaming out all types of profanities because he done hit the bottom. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good, because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. She's gone crazy. So you don't let every man hit your bottom, and your body remembers it. Just like a man will put a woman over doggy style, or maybe get a mirror or something. Then they start hitting that woman from the back, or on her back, they hitting her. Then they start talking. They start saying all kind of stuff to her while they hitting her. And see, that woman is being seduced. She being seduced. He breaking her down, man. He is screwing her into submission. He's screwing her into slavery by using the penis as a weapon to break her ass down. And her defenses, I mean, she wide open when the penis all up in your vagina, man. You don't have no defenses unless you just really are thinking. And this is not about the love experience. This is about a money experience. So she's a prostitute. Then she's working it just for her benefit. But when a woman is really liking this man and she's feeling him and what he's doing, especially if she's sneaking around with him and he has nothing to give her and her man is treating her better than he has already got her defenses down, but she's very weak. And that's the worst thing that can happen is a man to get you in while he's thrusting the penis in and out. Who is it? Whose vagina is it? Who it belong to? What I said? Who? And then the woman start calling out the man's name, screaming the man's name. Then she let him know she coming. When she coming, she hollering. She calling for him. Man, this stuff is programmed all up in this woman's vagina, rectum, uterus, all up in this mind right here. And that will actually bind her, actually reduce her to a cum freak. So if she can't get to him, she'll slip him in, and then that's where the jackrabbits and all the different size penises and dildos come in, because she's remembering and trying to recapture that experience. So that's why I said you don't want to let everybody hit that bottom. You don't want to let everybody spank you and talk to you all kind of ways, because women, especially when that man pull it back, won't give you the penis no more, women will be all in the bed at night trying to sleep, tossing and turning, they dreaming about it. Lord have mercy, they wake up out their sleep because they dreamt the man done did this to somebody else. And the thought of that, you know, is devastating. That woman's heart get to beating fast, blood pressure go up, she can't hardly catch her breath. Just to think about that man done rationed that out and laid that out for somebody else and bent them over and talked to them too and
So
spanked them.
not right in the
Having the PhDs and master degrees to put on my wall in academia, but I have a master degree in being played by men, used by men, told everything I want to hear to get me in them positions. And I am, to be honest with you, I'm just going to be real about it. I'm very upset by being made a fool out of and being. We're about to close now. But is there something, because I didn't let you talk very much. Well, you let me talk. Say what you want for the closing. Go ahead and say what you want to say. I'm sorry.
The only thing I can say is, again, I've learned something that I didn't know. And I'm definitely going to be on the watch out. Because I know what's out there that'll come at you. And from you saying it coming at you with all full force, all this power coming at you, then a girl ain't got a chance. So I'm going to have to stay prayed up.
Yeah, we have to know who we are. We got to know our role.
I got to keep standing in the Lord. I got to ask Jesus to keep me every day.
Thank you for watching the Alexis Tyler Show. And we'll see you next time with more of Vagina Power.
Yeah, so I don't know if you see the link, but I would like for y'all to call in and give me what you think. You know, let's have a discussion. Let's talk about real life stuff. You know, have you ever felt a man did this to you before, and what did you do to recover? You know, how did you get out of that funk? How did that funk make you behave later on in life? You know. Anybody? Somebody? Don't be shy. Y'all could come talk. It's all good, you know. Let's see. Yeah, well, wait, Michelle says, Burgess says, you can, like, let's show your comment. She said, you can get wrapped up emotionally. It just depends on the man, though. Right. Yeah, right. If y'all on the same page. I agree. If y'all on the same page and, you know, y'all decide to be together and exclusive, then definitely, let's see, yeah, but for sure, like, I understand, like, a lot of women, you know, we do it. We just do it. But at the end of the day, I just want to make a statement and say that, you know, it's not healthy for our mind, you know, for our body. Our body has memory. You know, we have cells. Everything keeps memory. You know, even our DNA keeps memory of our ancestors. You know, we have certain ways about ourselves we may not understand, but it's all in DNA. And you create a memory of what you do on your daily basis. So, you know, it's best to not traumatize yourself by having casual relationships, you know, and look for something monogamous and go for what your heart desire. Go for what you deserve, you know. Get ahead, Liza Boy. Thank you. But I know you said you was an earth sign. Liza Moore said, Ruby, we share the same views. Thank you so much. We do. It's so funny. You know, I'm an earth sign. I know you are earth sign. Your birthday is coming up. We celebrated. Everybody say happy birthday to Liza Moore. We celebrated her birthday yesterday in her live. Send her many wishes, and yeah, she's a real good lady. She's very, very good at what she does. And me personally, I think that Liza Moore, you know, she has a mindset of stability. And that's why I watch her channel. Yes. Oh, of course, Michelle. Yes, we got to work together. Yeah, it's not easy when you break up with somebody. It's like mourning a death, and some men, I think they wasn't, taught the right way. They wasn't, you know. Yes, yes, CC. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Liza. I'm gonna type it in. Yes. Let's show some love for Liza Moore. It's her birthday. Demita. Demita says, happy birthday to you, Liza Moore. CC said, happy birthday. It's okay. Listen. Yesterday it was about us, so let's make it about you a little something, right? What's wrong with that? Ashley said, happy birthday, Liza boy. She said, girl, thank you. Look at her, she's so sweet. She said, girl, thank you, but this isn't about me. Yeah, but let's go back to Michelle. She made a big point right here. She said you can get wrapped up emotionally. It depends on the man. Let's go back on that. You're right. It does. And let's do another one. Marilyn said happy birthday. That's right. Okay. And it's hard, but at the end of the day, you'll find what you're looking for if you keep sifting through the garbage, because garbage is going to come to the surface. You got to say no enough times to actually get what you want. And I think that's just the universe, or God, we can say, how they believe, because there's religion out here. People believe in religions. Some people are just spiritual. And once you show the universe what you want, that's when the feedback will come back to you. Of your energy will show the universe what you desire and what's your worth. But if you continue to take garbage and garbage and garbage, that's all you're going to receive. You're showing the universe that you have exceptions. You take exceptions. Okay, I'll take this. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? And no, you don't want that. Send me somebody else. Say like if you meet a man and he's married, he got a good job, he tells you that he's not happy at home. I mean, when he makes six figures, that's just six figures. Ladies, some women, we like to go shopping, we like to do a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And we'll think about it, we'll be like, oh well, he got a good job and they ain't together like that. You start thinking, but you're putting yourself down. He got a wife, you secondary. So you get wrapped up into him and serve him and what he wants, which is just a sexual relationship, right? And then boom, you wrapped up, but you calling his phone, this going straight to voicemail. Who's losing it? Are you losing it or he losing it? You feel me? So yes, Ashley. Ashley said the universe does provide in due time. Yep. The universe does. And what you put out is what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? What you put out, you will definitely receive. But I'm going to put that link out. I'm going to put the link out again. I want some of you to hit me up and we can have a discussion. Anything that's on your mind, if anything you want to talk about, anything you've been through, I'm gonna put it out again. I'm gonna copy it, and anything you want to discuss, any points, any questions you want to come up with and ask, and feel free. That's what we're here for. Marilyn says, I have a friend that's always somebody number two. I continuously tell her she's better than that. Yeah. I had a friend like that too. And I couldn't really say anything because she's a grown woman, at the end of the day. And I've noticed if if you carry yourself a certain way and you push it on somebody, they could definitely be pissed off at you, and you could lose your friendship like that. So I realized that's what was happening, you know. And the only reason why I had to say something to her, because she did it on my time, that stupidity. Like, she called herself a player, and I'm like, I mean, I'm at the peak of my growth now. I'm an adult, so it's like she was younger than me. You know, I'm in my 40s and she's in her 30s, and she's like living it up, but not on my time. I couldn't even find her. We went out. We had a good time. Um, we went to my favorite like little hole in the wall bars in my neighborhood. It was nice. Don't get at me. I like sometimes going to a little Irish pub, listening to my little music on the jukebox. They do have Luther Vandross in there. That's my man. So, that was just a spot that I knew, and it was comfortable for me sometimes just to get out the house and have a little party. And I took her with me, and it was the most embarrassing thing ever in my life. I couldn't find her, and when I did, I'm not saying it. And I kept prepping her, like, look, if you want to hang out with me, that can't happen again. If you want to hang out with me, and she's like, she turned on me. She turned on me, and she was like, oh, you always acting like you're up here. You up here, and I'm down here, and all of this stupid talk. It really was taking off the focus of her behavior as a woman. She didn't want to, step up to the growth. She just wanted to be, I mean, a chicken head. She wanted to live that lifestyle. But I think it was because she was from another state coming to New York. People think like, oh, New York. All right, New York is a fast lane life. Yeah, I'm born and raised. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that's how you have to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to follow the masses. You could be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just because you see men, they moving fast, you can still move slow. You know what I'm saying? And I guess what some women get wrapped up into is what the man wants. To me, I put my middle finger up to that. That's what you want. You calling in? You calling in? Call in, Liza Moore. Yes, baby, call in. To me, I put that middle finger up. I'm a rebel. I have 3 older brothers. I can't say no more. They protected me from a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I see, and they always put me on. We have conversations. I call my brother up. It's always a training mode for me, like always telling me about certain men, what men do, and how to carry yourself. If he does that, and I thank God for that, because if I didn't have that, imagine how many walls I would have crashed my head into. You feel me? I mean, I made my mistakes. I'm still making my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no joking that. Ain't no covering that up. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't severe. You know what I'm saying? The way shit. I made it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful. And it's hard. Like, sometimes you catch yourself, you say no to a situation, and you be like, wow, he do got a nice job. You look good. He drive a nice car. So what? How he gonna really treat you? That ain't your call. Ashley said, it's important for us to all understand that saying. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. It's so real, and these people will make the changes. Drink when they feel it's time. Yeah, that's your girl Liz. Thanks, Ashley, for that. We're going to add Liza more here. Hey, how you doing, babe?
Oh, that's a bad picture. Oh, Lord, I need to take that off. Okay.
Woo, you look cute.
That's not a good picture.
Thanks
It
for
makes me
calling
really...
in.
Okay, you're welcome. So I wanted to talk about your friend. I wanted to talk to you about your friend.
Yes.
Doing that, and then and what you did. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Because I think you're a good friend for speaking up. And
Thank
your
you.
friend's reaction is she was pretty much gaslighting you. And like you said, to take the focus off of what she did, because she knows that's wrong. Are y'all still friends today? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Are y'all still friends?
No, because it seems like it's just gotten worse, and I don't like, I'm a parent, and I can't have that around my kids. And it's not like I always get a babysitter to hang out with my friends, So I had to cut her short.
Well, I think you did the right thing. I really do, because really, you want your friends to be like-minded, like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And of course, if you have a friend that's doing something wrong, of course, you're not their parent. They're grown, right? But you still want to kind of guide them in the right direction, because as a good friend, you will not just willingly let your friend do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they represent you too, just like you represent them when y'all are around.
And we could have got into something like, if I was in street smarts, like I grew up in the Bronx, and my mom used to let me go outside when I was 9 years old, and she would look out the window and make sure I'd be all right, like every 15 minutes, and I'll play in my friend's courtyard. But doing that, I grew up in the 80s, so if y'all know, you Google the Bronx in the 80s, most of them buildings look like abandoned buildings. So I learned how to survive, and if I didn't have that tactic in my mind when I couldn't find her, you just use your imagination when I found her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it made me feel like, wow, you're not aware of your surroundings. Anything could have happened to any one of us. You made a name for yourself in 5 minutes, and I could have been in a situation where I couldn't get myself out of if I, you know what I mean? If I had my head on my shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I think you're a good friend, and I'm gonna stick by it, because that's the right thing to do. You did the right thing. You don't just. And also, like, I feel this is my opinion. I feel like when people say stuff like that, you think you're this, you think you're above this, you're that. They're actually projecting their. It's something inside of them that makes them feel they are less. Not necessarily you making you feel you're more. You know what I'm saying? I hate when
Yes.
people do that. Like, that is just ridiculous. Have some kind of self-value, like self-worth, like straight up. Like, I don't like that. So
It
anytime you
hurt.
hear anybody say stuff like that about you, and you know that's not you, and you know you're just trying to do the right thing, it's them. It ain't you. It's them.
Thank you, Laszlo. That hurt me too, because I mean, it was she was teaching me. I was in school, and I had like an independent study, so she was helping me out with some of my work, and that's how we met. Like, I appreciate when somebody take their time out, and we doing schoolwork. Like, what would you
Yeah.
care about trying to get my degree? You know what I'm saying? Like, I took it
Yeah.
personal.
Mm-hmm.
And when she was saying that, I was like, girl, that's not even the situation. I just think that, I mean, I wasn't raised like that. And my mother told me, if I'm involved intimately with somebody, that stuck with me for the rest of my life. Make sure you in love. So that made me not do certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Thank you,
it takes,
Ashley. I'm sorry. I was telling
no,
Ashley thank you. I said you got to thank
actually, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm gonna put this one up too. And I don't know. I was like, no, it's not that I don't think you on no down level. I just want you to be careful, because I mean, you came from another state. You don't know how this one rock. This one, we in the hood over here. This is not,
yeah.
you know, you don't know what you're doing. Be mindful with, anywhere you go. Just chill, like, calm down. You don't need a man for everything. You know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There is
I was
nothing
trying.
wrong with being independent. Now this is the thing though. This is what I think. There's nothing wrong with being independent, right? But if the right
Right.
one comes along, then you kind of, let him be the man. But you don't need nobody actually needs. Now want a man? Maybe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But need?
Right. Me,
Nah.
nah, nah.
You don't you
I'm
don't have
not going. Exactly, Lazamore. Like, I thought about it, and it's just like it comes. I don't want to say it's sad, but it's the truth. I think a man is made for. Yeah, he'll protect you and all of that, and I guess that comes along with marriage.
yeah.
But I think a man is so you can procreate, you can make have kids, and he's
Right.
gonna be a provider. It's like that whole umbrella. It's not just casual, because people think that's a fad, and I could sleep with him, and I got my shorty over here, and I got. I think that's only really hurting you, and you just falling. You just following everybody else because you think that's the right thing to do, and it's not. You hurting yourself.
Absolutely.
Eventually, yeah. I don't know, but what do you think about the video? I wanted to ask
Girl.
you.
So, okay. So the woman is actually telling the truth, right? She is really telling the truth. And because women think that way, you know what I'm saying? Like some women actually really think that way. For me, I'm like you when it comes to the point of I'm not trying to do nothing casual. At
Nope.
my age, and I'm not that old, but I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? So at my
Exactly.
age, we're dating with a purpose. The purpose is hopefully marriage. I'm not.
Tell them.
You don't
Tell
let
them,
all
Liza.
that. No, you don't let all that into you. And you need to cherish, even if you're not dating for a purpose. If you're younger, and you're not dating for a purpose necessarily to get married, you still need to respect your body. Okay, your body is your temple.
Say that.
Respect your body. Do not let in and everything in and out of that. Okay,
Ah, exactly.
period.
Say that again. Yes, yes. Liza Moore, I can't agree with you more. I can't agree with you more. What?
Child, I was,
Oh,
huh?
I'm I'm sorry. Michelle said it's cut deep for me. Hence, I've only been married 5 years this November. What? I don't understand. You understand that, Liza Moore?
Let me read it. No, I don't know what she meant. Let me see what she wrote before this. I've been played and have masters. Let
Oh, what
go
did she say?
and allow.
Where's she at?
Oh, oh, okay. So she was saying that. Yeah, there you go. She's been played and have a master's degree in this area. She wasn't
Woo!
able to really let go and allow herself to fall completely in love with her husband until the fourth year of marriage. And then she said it cuts deep for her. Hence, I've only
Wow.
been married for 5 years this November. Yeah.
Okay, I
Well,
get it.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, everybody's different. Everybody has their circumstances. Circumstances make people who they are, right?
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know what happened to her, so I'm not going to speak on that. I'm just going to leave that alone.
Right. Right.
So,
Right. Right.
yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, but I think I can try to grab to it. God bless her because see her husband he stayed with her. That's unconditional love.
That is.
You see that's something that a lot of people is looking for, and I give it to you. You bless Michelle, because that marriage was made for you. If you know you fell in love the fourth year, he was patient with you, and that's a lot. That's a lot because many people, it's so easy to say, oh, we're a match made in heaven, and then tomorrow you're not together no more. You know what I'm saying? And for the simple fact that you think so, and y'all get in for the wrong reasons, and just to say you got somebody on your arm, and we do that all the time just to have somebody there, and just but God gave you somebody, and that's a lot. That's a lot. Shit, I want to graduate to that point. But somebody is just for me. I guess I'm in my learning stages, and God bless you, Michelle. Shoot, that's amazing to me. I want somebody to wait for me. Shoot, you know, for real. But
um. So, I agree with you, Ruby. I think that that was a. I don't. I think it was a strong person. You know, I think that they were strong on both ends because obviously something happened to make her the way she was, right?
right,
And he was willing to wait. So
shoot, Yeah, and then it's rare. You find that's like a man. Like he has a foundation. He knows himself. He had no worry and no care in the world but to love his wife, and you know what I mean. And he was patient with her, and that's rare. You know, that's real rare.
But I also think we have to be careful too, like when we're dating, right? Because we all have. Oh, here she is. She said, putting out and receiving that I'm
I'm
just
sorry.
going to learn this the hard way. So it's better to just let go and let God have his way. Absolutely, Michelle.
I
Absolutely.
agree. I agree. Yes,
Because
I
I
agree.
feel like you have to be there. Actually, I feel like you need to kind of be there because it's not fair to another man because of something we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair to us for a man to be dealing with something like that too. You know what I'm saying? That's why the
Right.
healing process. I feel like the healing process needs to happen before you say I do.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
again, in her situation, I'm not speaking on her situation per se because I don't know what happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something could have happened while she was there. I don't know, and it's not my business. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I
Mhm.
just, I'm just saying in general. That's just a general statement
Right.
that
Right.
people do stuff just like that video. Um, people, men play women all the time and use his penis for weapon per se, especially when you're young. When you're young,
Yeah.
you see that all the time. Now, as a grown woman, you should be you should be past that as a grown woman
Yeah.
because you should know
Yeah.
the game by now. You know what I'm saying? You should know it.
I agree. I agree with you guys and more definitely. And that's a real good point that you made. Still blessings to you, Michelle Burgess. But at the end of the day, I feel the work has to come from within. Like I don't want to. I want to at least have a basis, of understanding myself before I get with somebody. I don't want to be halfway through it because still that karma, it'll creep up on you out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That learning experience will come to you, and you never know how it's gonna come. And how you made that person feel while you're going through what you're going through. Sometimes things could be a blessing and you could be lucky and all of that, but me personally, I would do the inside work before I get with somebody. Like, if I'm like right now, I'm gonna tell you about myself. I'm on YouTube. I'm a parent and I'm always with my kids. I'm always with my family. So that's what occupy my time. And me, I don't have time for no man. You know, um, I'm a musician. I just bought a lot of equipment. I'm a DJ. It's like this is my time. My youngest now is going to school. I don't really have time for a man. I have time for friends. We could talk on the phone if that, if you're bored. I'm sorry. That's all I could give you is a phone conversation. This is what
Well, at
I'm
least
doing.
you're
Like,
being true to yourself, though. You're being true to yourself.
yeah, yeah, but some people don't agree on that. I've had a lot of people who had temper tantrums because of that. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's self-explanatory. Like, I'm the type of person that if I'm doing something, you see me. I'm doing exactly what I said I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's not like nobody else is taking the man's time, that the one that wanted to settle down with me. I just couldn't provide that. I can't lie and say, yeah, we could do this, but I'm always with my kids. I don't have time for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to figure out what's the next YouTube video coming out. I don't got time for you. You feel me? So it's like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
I'm
But you
sorry.
tell them up front, though, right? You do tell them up
Huh?
front. You tell them up front, like when you meet somebody, right?
Right, but they still have attitudes. Like people
Girl.
always want to formulate what the hell they want from you. No, if I told you from the beginning, just understand that. You could say no, right? Like what happened?
Right.
I don't know. So yeah, so I don't know. I just that's just a problem for me now. Everybody's like, oh, you spend a lot of time working, and listen, I can't sacrifice anything. You're not offering me anything to make any changes. So what do
You
you?
know what? You know what, Ruby? There are people actually like you in the other form, and there's a man like you. Because let me tell you something. I met somebody, and it wasn't for me, but it could be for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're really busy, you don't have time. But okay. So I dated a police officer one time. I know it sounds familiar, like
Nice.
Liz, right? But it was a real police officer. Liz is a fake police
Okay, not rent a car. Damn Amazon uniform. Let me.
Girl, oh
Go
my
ahead, girl.
God.
Get to
Anyway,
it.
let me stop. Okay, but I dated a police officer one time who told me up front. He said he wants a relationship, but he wants to call and be able to. He wants to call whenever he wants to call. He doesn't want to talk all the time. He's busy. He don't really have a lot of time, but when he has time, he wants to talk. And when he don't have time, he really don't want to talk. And he don't want anybody blowing up his phone. He don't want anybody really contacting him like that. He sees you when he sees you. I think that'll work for you, Ruby. What you think? You busy?
Oh nah, see, he ain't gonna tell me like that. You messing with me, like boy. So you ain't gonna tell me like that. I'm like, what? Say that again. I'm like, I listen to all of it. I'm like, block. Oh, I made a mistake. Give him my number. Shit, give him the
Well, he
business
said a little
number.
softer than that, but that's what I gathered from what he was saying. It was a little softer
Okay.
on his right there, but it was pretty much,
Yeah,
it's
but
pretty
we
much
wouldn't.
like you, busy, right?
Yeah, but we wouldn't have an intimate relationship because you busy. Like, I mean, it's a lot to go around. I mean, okay, say, all right. If I met a guy and he said he was busy, just like me, look, Marilyn, crack it up. Look, the beat it too. She said, "Wait, I can't mess with Marilyn." She said, "Wait, was he Jamaican? I ain't messing with her."
No, he wasn't Jamaican,
Okay. Yeah.
and I
So
don't live in Florida anyway. So, and
you wrote for
that's a
it.
lie. That girl, that dude ain't no darn nothing because he don't even exist.
But see,
She
my
found that
friend was
picture off Google, child. She found that. She found up. Actually, no. What she did was probably went on POF, saw a cop. Let me quit. I need to stop this your show, girl. I'm not going.
no,
I'm not
no,
gonna do it
same,
anymore.
no. The
She.
same friend was her sign. The one I was telling you about was her sign.
Who?
The
Liz?
same friend I was yep, it was the same
Oh,
sign as
a cancer. She was a
I
cancer.
was around. Yep, they do that. They
Oh
just
Lord, child.
She said, "Y'all, I'm telling you." I'm telling you, I just was like, I didn't get it. I was like, why would you do that to yourself? But it's more than what I can see. It's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? But okay, let's get back to me. Let's see. Okay, if I met a man and he busy, you see, I'm thinking about it, right? Oh shit. Put me on the spot. Okay, well,
I think you could
I
do it, Ruby. For real, I do. I think because you're so busy, right? You really don't have time. But you know what? It may conflict. So his time when he wants to spend time may conflict with you're not wanting to spend time and so on and so forth. But I think y'all can get on a schedule. What you think?
probably yeah. That right. You so organized. How come you so organized? I know this one about you. You stay organized. How do you do that? You gotta teach me some shit.
Girl, it's just Virgo, child. Just Virgo.
But you're right. You're right. Yeah, if we could schedule it, I could do that. But I don't want nobody just to think that they could just call me anytime. I'm so busy. Once I guess I get comfortable in my career and maybe, but I ain't gonna be having nobody call me and then demanding my time while I'm trying to make some music. I don't even like when my kids come back here when I'm making music because they start pressing the piano, start dropping shit, breaking it. I mean, I can't do that myself.
Like,
So
leave my
now.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They do. They come back here doing too much. But nah, yeah, schedule, yeah. But we won't really have like no intimacy. We wouldn't, because to be honest, it's like when a man tell you that he out, he's doing him, and that doesn't make a woman want to sleep with him. too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay, so think about it. Okay, good. Very good, Ruby. So think about it from a man's perspective then. If he heard you so busy, huh? Okay, now. I'm just saying.
Oh shit, are you get me? All right.
I'm just saying, think about it. Because it didn't sound good from the other way, right? Even
Why
though
would
you
you?
know exactly what you're doing, he knows exactly what he's doing. He may be have a busy life too. You know, he's a cop for God's sakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it still
yeah.
sounds a certain way, right? Doesn't it?
I see what you're saying. Somebody told me that too. They was like, "Why are you saying that? You don't make yourself available." But I mean, I always was available. I never did casual. I always did relationships. So I can't be available now where I'm just, getting my career started. I can't. And I let that be known. And it is an issue. You're right. They don't like that. They don't.
Okay, so just don't date at all. How about that? Until you have the time to date.
But it be boring sometimes. You want to just talk crap on the phone. Be like, "Hi, how you doing?"
Well then, well, child, look.
Talking shit.
I don't know what
That's how I'm a shit talker. That's all I got.
girl, I don't know what else
I
to
ain't no
tell you
good.
because at that point, like, you don't want and you really don't need, to
Look,
be having casual sex like that, but
look at
a phone
Ashley.
friend,
Shout
a
out
pen
to
pal, a phone friend, a pen pal,
Ma.
girl.
So I got a question. Lazabor, so are you dating?
I'm not because of COVID.
I know. That's
Because I
another
don't have
thing.
time. I don't have time for that.
Coughing on you and shit. Nah.
Girl,
You be like, I'm good. I'm good.
uh-uh.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Look,
Ashley said she call them conversational pieces. That is hilarious.
Ashley.
That is hilarious.
But that's all I be needing, to be honest. Like a conversation, and I'm good. Sometimes I'll
Girl,
be like, she said, not coughing on you, Ashley. I ain't
girl,
got
I
the
tell you
time.
what you need. I tell you what you need then. If you want a
Tell me,
conversational
tell me.
piece like Ashley, get you an older man, I guess, maybe.
He gonna be
One
like,
who's
I
on to
called you.
sugar baby.
But look.
But without the
Look,
monkey part.
look, lots of more. He gonna be like, I called you. Why you ain't answer your phone? I ain't got time for that shit. I'm like, what you mean you called me? I'm busy. I tell you I was working. When I tell you to answer your phone at 6 o'clock, I don't want to hear that shit. He'd be like, that happened to me before, a long time ago. Can I tell you a story? Oh my god. A long time ago, I didn't know. Like I told you, in my 20s, we had the so-called player days.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, remember when the beepers was out?
Yep.
So he couldn't find me. He couldn't find me because like when I was young, I was a break dancer, and I always used to go to every club and break dance and just leave. I was trying to make a name for myself then, but I guess I was just not. When you're young, you just do stupid stuff and don't stay on it anyway. So he was a dancer. I was a dancer. He was like, I can't find you. I never could find you. Yeah, he gave me a beeper and was like, it's yours. So he started beeping me, and I didn't answer because I never was told to answer to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I was not taught that. So the man came at my job and was like, "Why you ain't answering your beeper?" I was like, "What? What you mean? What me? Didn't you give that to me?" He went off. He was like, I told you that was for me to get in contact with you. And I'm looking at him like, what?
Mm-hmm. That's why you got to be
This nigga,
careful what kind of gifts you accept, child.
this nigga crazy. No.
Mm-hmm.
So what
But that's
happened
what
was
some guys are like. Mm-hmm.
crazy. So I told my brothers, I got 3 older brothers. I say, oh, see you, Phyllis.
Bye,
Thank
Phyllis.
you, thank you so much for coming, Phyllis. She be showing me mad love. And she said, well, you could get conversation from YouTube, Demeter. I'm done. Look at Demeter say, well, you could get conversation. That's wrong, girl. So anyway, I told my brother, he was like, get that man back his stuff. Matter of fact, let's give him a better beeper. My brother had like the VCR beepers back in the day. They did all kinds of stuff. He met up with him, me and my brother. He said, here, and leave my sister alone. I said, that taught me a lesson. I was like, what you coming looking for me? Oh, I didn't. After that, I didn't want no gifts. Don't give me nothing. I'm gonna work hard for mine. You could go away. Yeah. And after that, like, I used to see him like just come around or whatever, and he looked like he was really hurt. He did not want to talk to me like that. He would always stand there like something was wrong and shit, like holding his heart. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? You know. So I didn't know how he felt because, I mean, I wasn't on that level. See you, Marilyn. Good night. Thank you so much for coming by, Marilyn. You're amazing.
Bye. Well, child, yeah, that's why you don't accept gifts like that from, you know.
Yeah, no more for me.
Just gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Sometimes they feel like you become their property when they start doing stuff for you, start buying you things. Some men, not all.
Not all.
We don't want to put all men in the same categories. It's not everybody's like that, but there are some, you know. Girl,
That was.
Actually, I didn't
I'm sorry.
want to stay up here very long, honey, child. I just wanted.
Well, I thank you for coming.
And I wanted to tell you, you are doing wonderful for your first live. Were you on my first? Because girl, my first was a mess, honey.
Was it you? Okay, this was the second one we was at, or the third?
I think you were there on my first one. I don't know. I think you were there on my first one, but I know
I enjoyed both of them. I enjoy both of them. I you know, I like having fun. That's me, you know, and I had fun in your live, especially last night.
Yeah.
Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for.
Oh, girl,
you can get.
Quit telling people my business, girl. That's between me and my viewers, and my people. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell them.
But you show love. I mean, not all the time, you know, but you show love. You got a good heart, and I appreciate that about you. I really do. I was thinking about that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like when last night, you know, I was thinking about it. I was like, I wonder, you know. She's so nice and so giving. I'm the type of I think about the root of things. I was like, girl. I wonder where your spirit comes from. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to know, who are you? Because it's rare. People don't do that. People don't do what you do and just give. You know, it's hard nowadays, especially in the pandemic. Nobody ain't thinking about that, and I appreciate you for that. I really looked at you in a different light. I was like, wow, she's a sweetheart. You hard to come by. You hard to come by. Yeah. So, thank you.
Well, I'll tell you,
just for being you. Just for
I'm
being
deeply
you.
rooted. I'm a country girl. I'm a city-fied country girl. That's what I say. That's what I tell people. I live in the city, but I'm a country girl. And
I feel like that too. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna tell people where I'm from, of course, but it's just there was just some things, you know, given to me when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, instilled in me. And right. So, I mean,
that's a blessing.
Makes you, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, child. I'm not gonna sit here and toot no horns, my horn, none of that.
I know.
Yeah, don't tell people though, because I'm on your live.
I ain't gonna say that
for you, and I don't want any shine or nothing on me, okay?
No, see, and that's the thing. I don't even think like that. So I get you where you're coming from.
I know you don't, but there are people who do, and I don't want any problems. Mm-hmm. You know.
Okay. Let's just end that, but I got you.
Okay. Thank you, Ashley.
What you thought? What's Ashley? Right. Oh, Ashley leaving us?
Oh no, I just told her.
Oh, Marilyn. Oh yes, Ashley, subscribe to Liza Moore, y'all. Subscribe to Liza Moore.
Girl, okay, get that off the screen. See, I told you we're not doing this. We here.
Oh, I don't. I get what you're saying, but I mean, I don't listen. Like you say, you're different breed. Me too. I ain't even thinking about it. They be counting. They be counting the pennies on here, not me. It's all
Well, I
good.
appreciate you.
We in this together. It's all right.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
that's true. I feel the same exact way. There's
Yeah,
enough
we
out
all
here
right.
for everybody. Nobody has to
Yep,
step on anybody's toes to get there.
exactly.
We all should just be here for each other, and that's just it.
That's right. See, look, Ashley said we a team. That's right.
Absolutely, Ashley.
I've
I
seen a
know that's
lot of
why I
people.
vibe with you anyway, Ashley.
Yep, she's amazing. She's amazing. She's
Yeah.
always here. She's showing up. But yeah, that's life, and that's all I wanted to just like make this channel about. Like, we talk about real life circumstances, good or bad. What's been in your mind and what you want to speak about. And I just want to encourage more people to call in. Call in. They could have been on the panel with us, but I just
Yeah.
thought that video was kind of controversial because you know she mentioned a way of, thanks Ashley. She said, I enjoyed this group. Thank you. Like
I like
I
the
kind of
group
just,
too.
oh, thank you. And she said, hitting the bottom. Oh shoot. Okay, she said good night. Good night, Phyllis. See you later. Yeah, like my thing is like hitting the bottom. How about not doing it at all? Like what? How are you supposed to do that? Like that part right there was like she should have just said refrain. Maybe she was trying to be funny, but I think refrain from having sexual relationships with somebody that you're not planning on marrying. Because
You
mentally,
know, I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off, girl. It's a
no,
big
go
deal
ahead.
on this thing. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was just saying mentally, us women, we nurturers. How are we gonna handle that? That's hard. And men could, like Christopher said, he could walk away from it. It's not, he don't think about nothing when he having relationships, intimate relationships with women like that. If he not on that level, because he a man now. Mm-hmm.
Girl, I don't know what. I literally, you paused and I started talking. There's something wrong with this. It's a delay in this thing. So I'm sorry. I really don't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay because I know I'm on YouTube too, and it's YouTube is delayed, and I'm on StreamYard. It's going faster. I don't know what's happening. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna try to work this thing. What Michelle said, I was carrying of baggage that I should not let out onto my husband. I just thank God that he has stuck by me through it all and loves me still even more today. God bless you.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Thank God for him. Absolutely.
Yep. Yep. That's
You see,
amazing.
Ashley's comment. Ashley's comment above that.
Let me see what she said. Ashley. Thank you, Liza Moore. She said, I think that's where she was getting, though, about the mental connection and why it's important for you to be serious with that person. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask, though, like, what do you think about men who knows this about women and how we are emotional beings and we'll get stuck on stupid once we lay with them, and because we'll start thinking about the future. What do you think about men who uses that against women and twist it and turn it and be like, oh, you crazy, you this, you that, and you thought that y'all had like an intimate experience and that was going to last forever, but he was just using you to boost his ego one and just get some and just walk away from you like nothing happened.
Well, let's just say he's a narcissist. Just to begin with that.
Yep,
Because
I
it's
agree.
obviously all about him. Men like that, it's all about them. They don't care about satisfying you anyways, even if you were to have sex. They only care about satisfying themselves, okay? And they're
Yep,
young minded.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
I just girl, it's and they're players. They're players. They just have a certain mentality about themselves. They
I
just
agree.
on trying to stick on to the next. like I said, don't care about you, don't care about nothing but that, but getting that off, child. Trying to do your thing.
Mm-mm. And see, this is the thing that I'm trying to say. Maybe it's a different species thing or what? Because they don't know how bad we feel once they do stuff like that. We start thinking about like you know, slapping the shit out of somebody, or like really retaliating, like, you know, like, what can I do to get you back? And sometimes as an adult you can't do nothing if you made that mistake. You know, if you have the right mind on your shoulders, like you have the right head on your shoulders, you're like, well, I messed up, let me just walk away. Oh, I should have knew what he was about before that even happened. You can't make a really big stink about it. Shit, you know, you did it.
Yeah, but you have to kind of think about also different ages and different stages of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you don't know any better, you don't do better. If you know better, you do better.
Right.
And there are still some men out there, there's women too, with that thought process of, this is who I am. I'm going to be a player. I'm trying to see how many, women I can get in my bed. I don't care how you feel. They really, some of them really just absolutely don't care. You heard the saying, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, right?
Right. Yeah, I know.
So
Yes.
they will never understand. Well, I ain't gonna say that. They'll never understand us women 100%. I don't feel like, because we
Right.
have two different types of minds. But those type of
Right.
men are not. Um, oh, they're not men. They're boys, in my opinion.
Boys.
They're
Yeah,
grown
I agree.
boys.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll never be for women. Like, we'll see them for real women and not grown girls. We'll see them miles away and just run. You know, I mean,
Yep. That, raise
and
my hand. I ain't gonna lie to do that.
I'm just saying, I don't think that some things I don't believe are for men to understand, and some things I don't feel like women are supposed to understand about the opposite sex. I really don't.
Right.
But when it comes to that, I mean, it's just what it is. Like I said, it's just what it is. What it is. You got a child mindset.
Right. And they just don't grow up. You'd be surprised. You meet a man in his 50s, he act like he's 16. That happens.
I've seen it.
I'd be like, what? How old are you?
Exactly.
But it's not all about the age too. You know, they do say
And
age is just a number.
and you know what? There's something else I wanted to say about that too. So,
But
y'all, if women hire their standards, if all women hire their standards, men would be forced to stop the foolishness. But the
tell me
thing
about it.
is, not all women are the same, and so there are women with higher standards and there's women with lower standards. And don't you know that a man will meet somebody pretty much with higher standards and leave the woman with, well, actually, I wouldn't even say they would leave. The woman will probably dismiss them and say, you can go on somewhere else with that bull crap. But they'll go with someone with lower standards, and the lower standard person will accept them. I literally was talking to one of my exes about that whole
I don't like that
situation.
part.
If, huh?
I don't like that part. Like that. That right there. That makes me a little uneasy because it's like, how you winning? Like, okay, how was he winning by taking a lower standard
He's
woman,
not
and
winning.
how is she winning?
They're not winning. Neither one of them are winning, because what he's going to do is he's going to go and cheat on her and do whatever he wants to behind her back. She's going to accept it and be okay with it. Neither one of them are winning.
That's crazy. I don't get it. I don't. And I've seen it happen. It happened to me. It happened to me. I've seen a guy. That's why I asked about ghosting, because he used to ghost me every time he even probably blinked his damn eyes. And I'm like, so as many times as you coming back, what the hell was over there?
But the
Why
thing
you?
is, you allowed it. So that's why he continued to do it. People only do to you what you allow them to do.
Yup, and I stopped. And it seemed like now he's scared to even talk to me. I'm like, good.
He should
Oh.
be.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
He do. He don't know what the hell to say, and I be like, well, I ain't saying. Let him stay like that. Let him learn on his own. I ain't got the time, And I just gave up because I didn't understand. I never had someone just ghost me like that before, and I had to stay to learn. Like I didn't stay to be with him. I had to learn about life, and he got it confused in his head. He probably like, oh, she never left me. But I wanted to learn because I never been through all of that. Like, so when I found out, I was like, oh, like I just started taking notes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm doing my homework, I took notes. I start thinking about it. I start like just sitting and figuring things out, reading books. Boom, he ghosts me. He obviously is interested in something else. That's why he's not here. That I had to swallow that pill. Because some of us women, we think, oh, it's all about us. Yeah, I'm the main course. Yeah, you in my face. But no, that's men, like you said. I agree with you. If it's somebody who will lower their standards, they gonna open that door and let her right in.
Hmm. So that's why I say to women, if a man leaves you, if he walks out on you, let him go. Let him go, because he wasn't for you in the first place, and he probably did you a huge favor. Trust me.
I think I'm not gonna go in detail, but I thank you for saying that. But yeah, he did. He did. I was looking up. I was like, that's what the fuck happened. No. I was like, oh, God be protecting his children. And I said,
Yes,
mm-hmm.
he do. He sure does.
I
Absolutely.
said,
But
thank
this is
you.
the thing. You have to open up your eyes and see it though too. And stop taking these men back who do stuff like that. Because when you're doing it, you're teaching him how to treat you. And you're saying, hey,
Right.
I'll accept this. And that's why when you say no, I'm not doing it anymore, and he go on to the next one who may allow it,
That,
he's
but
gonna
that,
continue to do it. And that's gonna be the continued cycle because he knows that he can't. It's not gonna
shoot,
force
good.
him to grow, to be better.
Shoot. I hope so. Because, I mean, I think he has a good heart, like a little foundation of something.
Hmm.
That's wrong, right? That's wrong. Something.
A little foundation. Okay. Hmm.
He has a brain somewhere in there. And I think that if I don't know, I just hope he learned something. I don't know. I can't talk for that man. But yeah, that was my first ghosting and last. I was like, nah. Whew.
Yeah, child. You know what? And that's why I'm with you with that whole three strikes and you're out. No, not at our age. I used to be like that too, actually, back in the day, because I would like to think that I was being forgiving, but I was being stupid.
Me too.
Do you
Yeah.
know?
I'm like,
Do you know? Okay, so I started out not being like that. I started out being, well, you know what is what it is. I don't care. You
no.
make a mistake, and knowing we're not perfect, right? Knowing we're human beings. I used to be the, initially my in my beginning stages of relationships. I used to be like, okay, well, whatever, bye. I'm on to the next or whatever. Whatever happens.
I'm allowed.
But
Me too.
my mom, I received criticism, and people were like, you got to compromise, right? But being young,
Mm,
I mistaken compromising for settling.
me too.
Two
Wow.
different things. Two
Wow.
different
You said
things.
that. Say that. Word. Me too.
Yeah.
You
So
about to have me take
then,
notes.
so then I got with somebody and I was engaged with someone, and I called myself compromising. He never cheated or anything like that, but he wasn't. He was a narcissist. He was like a grandiose soul, whatever they call him, the
Right.
grand
The,
one. Okay, narcissist.
yeah. That
And
covert.
what? Huh?
That covert. Like that
No, he wasn't
undercover.
covert, girl. He wasn't. It wasn't nothing hidden about him. He was a grandeur. Like he opened his mouth. You knew he was a narcissist.
Wow. I know what you're talking about.
So he was
I,
like the biggest narcissist there is. Well, I ain't gonna say that because I'm sure there's somebody bigger than him. But anyway,
I get it. I
but
know. Me too.
But so I at that point, I call myself compromising, and my best friend. See, that's why I say you need good friends, man. And your friends need to tell you the truth. My
True.
friend said to me, she said, because I said, everybody keeps saying I need to compromise, I need to compromise. And then when I did, this happened. She said, because you did not compromise. She said, you settled. That was settling what you were doing, not compromising. You were settling. I was in my early
Mm,
20s.
that's
And I
deep.
never will forget that. I never will forget that conversation between her and I. And then I thought about the relationship. I literally thought about the relationship, thought about everything that happened in that relationship. And I was like, oh my God, how can you be so dumb? Telling myself that. How can you be so dumb?
Shit, I'm
But
saying
it's
that
like,
now.
and then you grow from stuff, hopefully. Hopefully, you grow from things. But girl, mm-mm.
You said, and that's deep that you said that. You said compromise and settling is two different things.
But they often get mistaken for the same.
They sure do. Because if you would have told me to compromise and I'm telling you about a guy and I'm saying that he's doing this and this is that happening, he work a lot or whatever the complaint may be, right? And you gonna tell me as my friend, I'm gonna respect you, right? Because I respect all of my friends. If I pick them, there's a reason why. So I'm gonna take your advice and I'm gonna say, oh yeah, compromise. And if you don't elaborate, to me, that sounds like give the man a chance. Maybe he's, give him excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what you're
That's
doing
what
exactly? Giving them excuses to treat you the way
that's
he
what it
treats
sounds
you.
like.
Absolutely.
And yeah, and then I give him some excuses, and he just keep messing up and messing up. And then I'm gonna blame you, be like, you told me to compromise. You see? Okay, I got it. I got it. Yep.
But that should be something for the young ladies, seriously. And for some older ones too. I mean, because sometimes it gets confused with compromising, and if you're not there yet, you know what I'm saying? Compromising and settling, it gets confused. It ain't, but it should be very clear now. It's very clear to me
Yep.
now.
Right, right. See, and I'm glad you said that because you put it in wording. I just felt that way now as I'm getting older. Like I'm like, what? I'm doing me. That's you know, and I don't have time. That's my thing. And it's not a lie. It's like I'm busy. Like right before I got on here, I was braiding my toddler's hair. We washed her hair, and I'm doing her hair. We getting ready for school from Monday. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm always busy. I'm cooking. My kids want me to look at their homework, talk about their friends. My little one, she want to break dance on top of my head and tell me to say lullaby. Like it's always something. My brother, he'll call me. We stay on the phone 2 hours. My other brother will call me. We stay on the phone an hour. Like it's always something occupying my time. And I don't think that any man now is worth my time. So I don't give them that. I give my family that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't settling.
Well, good. You
Like
shouldn't
this
settle.
said,
Women should never settle.
huh?
Like they flip it inverse. I was reading a comment. I was saying you should never settle. Women
Nope,
should never settle. Men
never
shouldn't
said.
settle either. Nobody should really settle because you should know what you're worth. You should know your worth and what you deserve.
Exactly. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that came with time. That came with time and just wisdom growing on me. Cause
Hmm.
I didn't know that. I didn't know nothing about that until in my 30s. You know, that's when stuff started rolling for me. Good job, all that stuff going on, and I started to see my worth because I was doing good for myself. I started seeing myself in a different light, and I always mention that, like in my videos. If I talk about growth because it took to me. I say it took a while. It took a while, especially already having kids, still growing as a woman. That's a challenge in themselves. And I always talk about how you see her, right? Michelle says,
Yeah.
where my second babies at in the chat, loving the OGs. OGs! All the young loves too. Yes, everybody, you welcome, come in. We just talking about life circumstances and, things that happen for real in relationships. But I'm gonna tell you how I overcame all of that. I had got my education. That put me on a different level. That's why I always talk about it, and it sounds so cliche, but once I got my prerequisites, I knew what world I was living in. I was not comprehending. You know, I grew up in the Bronx, raised in Harlem, it, in poverty. What I'm really learning, I'm learning from my mother. She was educated. My father, I call him a scientist. My father, to me, was the smartest man I ever known. You know, and it's like, what else do you have? You have yourself, okay? So I had friends that were, you know, doing the best they can. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I wanted to do just more than the best I can. So that's why I went to school. And when I went to school, I started seeing the world for what it really was. I didn't know us minorities went through so much problems and slavery and striving to be who we are, and not getting credit for it. So that's one fight. So then you also have your own personal fights as a minority. That's a lot of fighting. So you're gonna disrespect yourself now and put yourself out there in the street and just be a hoe? Like, that's I'm talking about, Liz. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna really damage yourself now. You're gonna really do this one. Like, that don't make sense to me. You already fighting to just be here. Don't do that to yourself. You're punishing yourself. You're traumatizing yourself, and you're gonna blame everybody else. You got to be kidding me. You know. So
And you know what? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I could talk all day.
So with her, she's acting out her 20s in her 30s because she was with Gerard, or should I be calling him something? Jeremy. Let's call him Jeremy. She was with Jeremy. She was with Jeremy all of her 20s, right? Most of her 20s. However, but she was with other men too, because from what they were saying, they, you know, he like he said, she probably cheated more than him, but they was cheating on each other. But she probably cheated more than him, so she was always living the life. So what she said is she's living out her. She was pretty much living out her 30s, living in the 20s, pretty much, or in her 20s, doing things that she would have done because she was already always with one person, which is a lie, you know. But apparently, from what he's saying, she cheated a lot. So to me, that's just who she is. She just likes peen. And
that's what I think.
Somebody turned her out. She got the sex thing.
She ain't never forget that one. Look, life, she ain't never forget that.
And you know what? There's too many people have been inside of her. She's got too many soul ties. So I mean, it's just, she got so many soul ties. That's why she's so many different people. Have you noticed how many people she is? She's a whole bunch of different people.
She is.
She's a whole bunch of different people. She's not one person. If you watch her, watch.
She do me. They be like, she bipolar.
She's a whole bunch of different people from all them people who have been inside of her child.
Remember, she turned. Liza Moore, do you have her Instagram? Do you see that stuff over there? Okay. Have you saw when she put the devil horns on her picture one time? Talk about when she was with Zolo. Talk about the evil side of me or something she said.
I don't remember her putting the devil horns. I don't remember that, but I do remember her putting that when she uses those filters, especially that one with is it a dragon or something on her face, the tattoo things on her face. You know which one I'm talking about? With
all that stuff under there and up there.
Yeah, I think it's a dragon or something somewhere on one of those on her face.
And
it always makes her look evil to me. Like she looks like the straight up like she's a devil. That's what I see when I see that picture.
Yeah, but okay, I don't know if you want to talk about what's that man name? The something on his face.
With the
Zimmerman? No, that's not even right.
Zimmerman, okay.
He can't call him that, right? He get in trouble, right? But ain't he a Senate? But Zimmy, I don't know. Call him Zimmy, like
Yeah,
a
we
Timmy.
call him Zimmy. Yeah.
Zimmy. What you think about that relationship with that grown grandma?
Okay, so I don't like to touch on Zimmy too much, child.
Me too, but be careful, cause I told y'all what happened to me. But at this
Girl,
point,
because
I cut all that. Can't find no video of that.
they be doing too much. But this is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna keep it light, and I'm gonna try to keep it cute. First of all, his woman is a Virgo, and she's not representing it very well. She's a Virgo. I heard her say it on this live, and I was like, "Oh God, another one." Oh God, no.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm gonna get off the zodiac. Okay, I'm gonna get back to him. So this is what I'll say. When you're a user and when you have been a user, listen to the words that are said, okay? Because on a conversation, when he first got there, he said, I ain't really about no relationship. I'm all about my money these days. That's what I've been about, my money. Okay, that told a lot. That told you right then and there what he was about. That money.
Oh yeah,
He
he
ain't really
said
about
that.
no relationship. He about that money. So, women, when you're of a certain age, you should be wiser. Okay? You should be able to see through the bull crap. Okay? And when you can't see through the bull crap, you may get played. But you're allowing yourself to be played. So you can't even blame the other person. You can't even blame the male because you're allowing it. You should be able to see that.
But don't she look crazy a little bit? Like the way she be like, That's how
Child,
she.
you know
I was
what?
like,
I don't.
host the
This
sick.
lady, this lady was she hasn't done anything erratic. She's
The
kind of
music.
an innocent bystander at this point, so I'm not going to talk about her. I do
I
have
know.
words that I want to say, that I want to describe her as. However, I'm not, because she's an innocent bystander.
You're right. She can't
She's
talk for
asking me
herself.
on this platform.
You keep me on my toes. I see that.
Yeah, she's an innocent bystander, so I'm not gonna go there. But I'm gonna say it reminds me a little bit of jazz. That's all I'm gonna say.
Me
You know who
too.
Jasmine is, right? You
Yeah.
know Jasmine.
Yeah. I saw it today. I went to there over there. I said, "Oh shit." She was like, yeah. I said, "Oh shoot, maybe
Well,
it's something
share.
that
When I
she
and
don't."
oh, oops, we do it again. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. No, it's okay. I'm just saying. I think that is something on a little sloth level.
Okay, okay, we on
Yeah.
the same page, girl. Because it's the elevator child. You just gotta ride it all the way to the top. That's all. You just gotta get off and ride it to the top.
I was like, when I saw her talking, I was like, oh shoot, now I understand. Like, I've seen it. What the heck is that Chinese
Girl,
stuff?
somebody is spamming, child. Somebody is spamming. Oh, and I came on from here, so Ashley, you gonna have to get it, sis. She got it.
Oh,
Somebody got it. Oh,
I'm
you got it.
sorry. Wait,
Okay.
I blocked that junkie.
Yeah.
It said
Somebody's spamming.
Japan might strike over the weekend. You better get out of my damn chat with that shit. I'm coming to the Bronx and see what the fuck happened to you. No,
Oh no.
no, stop. Yeah. No, that's my brothers and me. I'm talking mess. It's just mess. I don't do none of that. Yeah, but I just was so surprised of that. I was like, oh, I get it. I understand now. She's just, at her own pace at this point. But I just, I don't want to talk about it too much. I just hope that they all are safe because that's a dangerous situation for real.
Very, very. And you know what? She may not even really know. She may not even been watching like that to even know what she.
Yeah,
Child, let me hush. Anywho, yeah, you already know how I feel about the situation.
yeah.
You already know. I
It is
told
what
you.
it is. Yeah, yeah. But anyone want to call in with us? I don't know if you want to stay, Eliza Moore, but I
I'll
do
get off,
appreciate it.
child. I'll get
Okay,
off.
okay, okay. Well, thank
So
you, thank you so much for coming and
you're
representing for me.
welcome.
I do
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that. Yes, and it was
You're
a pleasure
welcome.
having you. I like the way you keep it
Thank
real
you.
and talk that real. Yeah.
I try, girl. All right, I'll see you in the chat.
I see you later. Thank you.
All
I
right,
see you soon.
bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, y'all want to call in? Uh, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna just play this one more time for y'all. I know it's probably a lot, but let's play it one more time.
Bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not know. So don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not know because he might not have a penis to really know how to hit that bottom or how to lift to hit that bottom and work that middle with a woman. She spread her legs wide and she starts screaming, saying, "Yeah, daddy, that's it." Or she might start cursing or screaming out all types of profanities because he done hit the bottom. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. She's gone crazy. So you don't let every man hit your bottom and your body remembers it. Just like a man will put a woman over doggy style or maybe get a mirror or something. Then they start hitting that woman from the back or on her back. They hitting her. Then they start talking. They start saying all kind of stuff to her while they hitting her. And see, that woman is being seduced. She being seduced. He breaking her down, man. He is screwing her into submission. He's screwing her into slavery by using the penis as a weapon to break her
Slavery.
ass down. And her defenses, I mean, she wide open. When the penis all up in your vagina, man, you don't have no defenses. Unless you just really are thinking, and this is not about the love experience, this is about a money experience, so she's a prostitute. Then she's working it just for her benefit. But when a woman is really liking this man and she's feeling him and what he's doing, especially if she's sneaking around with him and he has nothing to give her and her man is treating her better than he has already got her defenses down, but she's very weak. And that's the worst thing that can happen is a man to get you in while he's thrusting the penis in and out. Who is it? Whose vagina is it? Who it belong to? What I say, who? And then the woman start calling out the man's name, screaming the man's name. Then she let him know she coming. When she coming, she hollering. She calling for him. Man, this stuff is programmed all up in this woman's vagina, rectum, uterus, all up in this mind right here. And that will actually bind her, actually reduce her to a cum freak. So if she can't get to him, she'll slip him in, and then that's where the jackrabbits and all the different size penises and dildos come in because she's remembering and trying to recapture that experience. So that's why I said you don't want to let everybody hit that bottom. You don't want to let everybody spank you and talk to you all kind of ways because women, especially when that man pull it back, won't give you the penis no more, women will be all in the bed at night trying to sleep, tossing and turning, they dreaming about it. Lord have mercy, they wake up out their sleep because they dreamt the man done did this to somebody else. And the thought of that, is devastating. That woman heart get to beating fast, blood pressure go up, she can't hardly catch her breath. Just to think about that man done rationed that out and laid that out for somebody else and bent them over and talked to them too. And
So
spanked them.
not right in the
Having the PhDs and master degrees to put on my wall in academia, but I have a master degree in being played by men, used by men, told everything I want to hear to get men in positions. And I am, to be honest with you, I'm just going to be real about it. I'm very upset by being made a fool out of and we're about to close now. But is there something, because I didn't let you talk very much. Well, you let me talk. Say what you want for the closing. Go ahead and say what you want to say. I'm sorry.
The only thing I can say is, again, I've learned something that I didn't know. And I'm definitely going to be on the watch out. Because I know what's out there that'll come at you. And from where you saying it coming at you with all full force, all this power coming at you, then a girl ain't got a chance. So I'm going to have to stay prayed up.
Yeah, we have to know who we are. We got to know our role.
I got to keep standing in the Lord. I got to ask Jesus to keep me every day.
Thank you for watching the Alexis Tyler Show. And we'll see you next time with more of Vagina Power.
She said like a slave. That right there hit me. I was like a slave. Well, let's see what Michelle said. Oh, okay. I have to get used to that. I'm new to being a mod. This is my very first mod position. Sorry, young love. No, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, we gotta learn from somewhere. That's so sweet, Liza Moore. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, like it's she broke it down. A slave. A slave. So I just wanted to, you know, let it be known that our bodies are our temple. Did she stop? Oh, sorry. Ashley said, did she stop her abruptly, or was the clip shortened? I got it from Tamar on Instagram. That had me today. Like, I was looking for something to talk about, like with relationships and stuff, because us women, we go through a lot. You know, we endure a lot of pain from relationships and breakups, and you know. So I just wanted to, like, you know, make it be the norm to talk about things. Make it be the norm to get it off your chest. Because if you hold something in, you know, you never know how it may affect you. You know what I'm saying? It's good to let it all out. You ain't got to tell your business, but say something to release what you were harboring. You know, that's, you know, you can't hold stuff inside, because then one, you start being stressed out. You know, you start having kidney problems and all of these headaches and stuff like that. It's good to have a friend, a vent system, like somebody, anything, anyone. You know, just speak about what you've been through and how you've been handling it, or just to get something off your chest. That's why, you know, I created this sector, because a lot be going on, you know. And not to mention, I've when I first started watching Live Life, why I said her name, Liz, you know, I thought she was being bullied and all of this stuff, until I started to see who she really was. And I didn't really want to get into it anymore and start talking and making up excuses for her. So I just started recording all of the stuff that she's been doing, and try to add my little fair use in there and hold it down. But obviously, she, you know, it didn't work out. Y'all know what happened. I don't want to talk about that. But my thing is like, you gotta protect your body, protect yourself. You gotta protect your kids. You gotta protect, you know. You just can't be out there giving yourself away, because say, like, you know, like she said, I don't want to go there on how she was deep on how, you know, the lady was going in, or talk about that vulgar, you know, how a man could really put you in submission, and that can take a toll on your mind. You know, that's like a euphoria. You know, when you have intimate relationship with someone, you know, those hormones of euphoria start to release. It's like those are the same hormones are released that, like, say, like if you was a drug user, those same hormones are released when you do drugs, right? So sex and drugs come in kind. So you're actually addicted to this man, you know, and most men, they're aware of that. They're aware of that, and they don't care. So I made it this sector for women, so we could be mindful on how to, you know, walk around that bullshit they be on. You know, they be like, well, I just want something casual. Well, I ain't the one for you then. You know what I'm saying? Too bad. That's your problem. You know what I'm saying? That's that. I'm not gonna stick around because you want to use me for casualties. Get out of here. I can casually call my friend. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Ashley C said, okay, because it sounds like she was gonna go in more, and the lady just said, we are out of time. Yeah, she was going hard. She was. It is like a slave. It is like a slave. That's why I think, you know, I question marriage, and I question all of that, like from back in the days, like why people got married. I also looked into the American Indian history on how people used to have relationships. I saw a transvestite. He was a man, and he dressed up like a woman, and he had a woman that he was dating. He was with her, right? And that was the norm. They accepted that. And I was like, so back in the days, they just did whatever they wanted to do. So now they have like a certain way you're supposed to be now. You know what I'm saying? Which made me confused, because if that lady accepted that man in his transvestite clothes, like, hey, what's that man? The Jenner family. The Jenner family. I don't know. He just transitioned himself. I don't know if he had a full blown sex change or not. But his wife or his ex-wife accepted him. And that's what people used to do back in the days. So you mean to tell me you could be whoever you want to be and have a relationship and accept this person? What are they brainwashing us with now? What are we supposed to really accept? What is acceptable? You know? Should we just follow our heart and live our lives? You know what I'm saying? There's always a stipulation on what you're supposed to do. Is marriage just for tax purposes so the government could get his money? Like, what's happening? Michelle said, Miss Ruby, you are the nicest, cool, smooth, laid back content creator I've seen and watched on here. You and Liza Moore. And again, the vibe is so lovely laid. Thank you, Michelle Burgess. Liza Moore, Michelle Burgess, love us. Thank you. I love you too. Yeah, so like, they accepted that back then. And then I also read they wasn't getting married back in the days, like in the 1400s, the 15 to 16s. Well, I think it's the 14 and the 15s, right? They wasn't getting married. So what the American Indians used to do when they were done with their spouse, the ladies, they would just put all the bags, all his belongings on the outside of the door. That was a sign. And he would leave. I guess people did what they wanted to do. They lived the way they want to live. But now in this new Western way, it's so much stipulation on what you're supposed to be doing. I think that confuses us from our natural way of living. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know nothing about the 1400s. We can only read that in the book and see, how they did it. But now it's a whole new way. How do we know how to, how we knew they were miseducating us and showing us this way to confuse us to do what? I don't know. It's a lot. So that's why with Ashley C says Caitlyn Jenner, he is paid and she is a gold digger. Oh shit. Who's Caitlyn? Caitlyn is the man, right? Yeah, Elijah Moore. Let me tell you, I read that because I wanted to know about how come we were slaves. What in the why is it so hard for a minority to make it? I mean, I wanted to know that. Why minorities are suffering. Why we broke? We don't see that from the other race. And that's what made me want to do my research, and I started reading and figuring it out. I'm like, people never had problems back in the day. They don't want somebody, they just put their bags outside the door and say, see you later. Now it's a whole situation. It's different. It's not, I don't think this is our natural way of living. Ashley, she said, I didn't know that either. I've tried that and he got mad. Girl, I'm goofy. I don't want to start screaming on here. I know. And that's what I'm saying. Ashley. You're saying exactly how I'm feeling. I tried to do that a couple times, right? It didn't work. Beef. Straight beef. You know what I'm saying? So I think that this world was not really made for the minority. In the I don't want to get deep like that. We could do that another day. But the Constitution was written to regulate slavery on a contemporary level. They still wanted to slave us. You know what I'm saying? So that comes into play as well. What a slave gonna get? You ain't getting no money. You getting the end of the spoon or whatever, the end of the stick. You're not getting that much. It wasn't made for you to win. So that's why I'm so, hard on my children. No, you have to excel in school. You have to pass your classes. You have to be the best you can be. Because if you're not, ain't nobody else gonna see you. You're invisible. You know what I'm saying? Kris Jenner. Liza Moore said Kris Jenner's ex-husband. Oh, Kris Jenner is Kim Kardashian's mother. I got you. And she said, Ashley. Michelle said, that's right, Ashley. Team positively. Yes, all the way. Thanks, Liza Moore. So it's like, you're not really gonna win. So you have to make yourself win. You have to stand out. It's your job. You're not gonna get anything in this world unless you push your own self. See, that's why it's embarrassing that Liz got her Amazon GED. That's embarrassing. Get a real one. Start from square one. Get something, because she gonna really be hustling, bustling. Somebody, let me tell you, somebody got at me in the last live. I think when I was ranting about leave me alone. I was like telling them to leave me alone. Stop messing with my channel, huh? And other Zimmy and all that. And I was saying being biracial is a task. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It straight ain't easy, because you're raised by a white mom, right? You have a black dad, you don't even know him, right? So you're raised to be white. You know what I'm saying? That right there in itself is hard, because you're dating black men, and you never took the time out to know who you are. You just out here. Talk about you grew up in the hood, blah blah blah, bang bang bang. All right, but do you know who you really are? You ain't taking the time out to figure out who you are. You ain't taking out the time to protect yourself. To me, I think you got it worse, because you're gonna claim Caucasian, but any application, you're African American. That's how it goes. If you got an ounce of that in you, or even less, a drop, and you call yourself, you mix with Caucasian, you're not, after that, you're not Caucasian no more. You African American. That's it. You can't get away with murder. Let's just put it that way. So I think that's where a lot of her mishaps come from too. It's hard on her. I'm not cutting her slack at all, because the stupidity back and forth, but she got it hard. She got to really find out who she is, and it is what it is. I just say, much prayers and God bless to that, and shit, I'm just glad I don't have to watch that on my channel no more. I'm saying goodbye, But y'all, it's been amazing. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I take one more phone call after that. It's 12:46. Y'all stay down with me. Y'all is amazing. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna try to do it every Saturday if I can. We're gonna do this live, and we'll call in and start, talking about certain things, and it's a life period. Teaching me something. I always love to learn. Always. Ashley says absolutely. She said maybe one up on custody, but with the way she acts, people won't deal. Yeah. And I'm embarrassed, because I used to defend her. I used to really I got most of my old videos up there. If y'all look, I was defending that girl, because she used to cry wolf. I don't like to see nobody in pain. I feel like I need to come help, But those days are over. Can we get one more caller? Just one. I'm gonna drop the link. We're gonna do one more caller, and we're gonna end our Saturday and get ready for tomorrow and have that good old Sunday dinner with our family. Did I put it up there? Hey, thank you, Ashley. Ashley said Saturdays ladies night with Ruby. Next time, y'all come with your little glass of wine, wind down a little bit, I have mine right here. And wind down. Oh shoot. Liza Moore says she plays her. She do. Ah, I couldn't even believe the other thing that she did. Um, that GoFundMe. I was like, what drug in the world that's gonna make you do some shit like that, Jen? That GoFundMe was it for me. That made me feel very uncomfortable. I was like, what's going on? Is she addicted to something? Oh, my back hurting this little chair. Y'all gotta buy me a better chair. This chair ain't doing nothing for me. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't know. She do place her subscribers, Liza Moore, no lie. Like, I wouldn't do that. Come on, girl. You definitely. Hey, Ashley said, what's up? What's in that? Ashley, you ain't got you a cup? Ashley, get you a cup before we go and come up on here. Come on, Ashley, let's talk, baby. You amazing. I like Ashley. Ashley be talking that stuff. Come on, Ashley, come up here and say what's up to me, and we could talk about anything, you know. Let me drop that for you, Ashley. Come up here. I'm putting you on the spot, Ashley. There we go. See, Liza Moore says she like you too. She said that cup. Aw, that's so sweet. She said she like us. Ashley, come up here. Or anybody. I'm gonna take one more phone call and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to sleep. I wanted to make that Sunday dinner. My family from the South, y'all. I wanted me some mac and cheese, baked chicken. I know, like, I feel like that when September come in and they get a little cold, I start getting ready for Thanksgiving already. I could cook. Yes, Ashley. Yes, just click it, and it's gonna like bling. It's gonna say something. See, Liza Moore said, please. Yeah, let me see if I can send it to you again. Send it. I'm gonna click it. I did it. I think I did. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, just click it. Yeah, so I mean, shoot, heartbreak ain't it, and one heartbreak could probably like traumatize you for the rest of your life. That's another thing too. I gotta fix my clothes. Yeah, so it's like you gotta overcome that. Men is gonna be out here breaking your heart. They're gonna confuse you. But to me, I think the better thing to do is, once you get hurt, something that you may not be able to overcome in your mind, you think, force yourself to do it. Take time for you. You probably be like, oh, I don't want to sit here and mourn every day about it. Okay, Liza Moore, I'm here. And I think it's important for you to like register that. Hey, Ashley, here's Ashley right now. Hey, Ashley, you can hear me? Oh, a beautiful picture, Ashley.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for calling in. I can't hear you. You can hear me? Okay, I'm gonna take you out and I'm gonna bring you back in. Let me see. It's working now. Okay, I hear something, Ashley. I wait for her to come back. I think it was something with the sound. Try come calling again. Okay. Hey, Ashley. Aww. I think something happened. I think the sound not
I'm not
working.
sure why is it coming in and out.
I hear you. You hear me?
Okay, how about now? Is it fine now? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. Thanks for coming on.
Okay. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for having me. It's been fun in the chat. As you can see, I've been talking and talking and talking.
You amazing, man. You holding us down. You holding us down. I ain't got no complaints.
We're having
So
such a good time.
I have a question for you, if you don't mind, Ashley.
Sure.
Yes. So you saw that video that we played. We probably OD running it, but you saw the video with the
No, I
lady,
told you I
right?
love it.
Thank you. I fell in love with it too. I was like, oh, we gotta talk about that today. Like that came like it fell on my lap. So I'm glad because I didn't even really have anything. I was just gonna freestyle with y'all today.
Yeah.
But yeah. But what do you think about when she said when a man puts you in that submissive state? How it's she said it's like slavery. What you think about that?
Uh, I feel like it depends on again the type of relationship because if it's like we talked about the struggle with something that's so casual, at that point I feel like yes, it is more so like slavery. However, if you guys have a bond and you guys are exclusive and have a certain level of understanding, then no, it's just you being a submissive woman, which is ideal in any partnership, I feel like, because, ideally, I believe the whole, not gender roles, absolutely not gender roles, but I do believe in the man leading, but I also feel like a man should provide you with something in order for you to know that he is certified to lead. So if you're able to do that, then it's okay. But when I feel like it's a form of slavery, it would be when you're basically, like she said, your mind is gone. Like you done, girl, the tip and touch the tip of your skull, baby, and now you're done. Okay, so if that's the case. If we're saying that that's the case, then yes, because like she said, you're gonna wake up like that. You look, you like a fiend, honey. You scratching your neck and stuff. You like, when am I gonna get some again? You're texting, might be saying disrespectful things, like put the D on the phone. Like, you never know. You never know. But that's only
Where
when
the
I
hell
feel
are
like
you?
the slavery part. Hmm?
Right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I kind of cut you off. I was just saying, like, yeah, like one of those, like, where the hell are you? Like, it's that type of thing.
Yes. But
But what
see,
did you
and then
say?
like we said,
I'm
if you're
sorry.
in a
I cut
committed
you off.
relationship, you don't have to. If you're no, I was just gonna say, if like we were talking about the importance of a committed relationship, because if you're in one of those, then you're gonna be at the house. Because if not, it's gonna be a problem.
Exactly. I agree with you. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. See, what I wanted to tell you, like, I witnessed it for myself, firsthand. Like, just being exclusive with what? Not. I can't even say exclusive. Um, Like, say, like, if you're with one guy and y'all have just a sexual relationship, but you don't have anything else, just the connection is just sex, because this is the agreement that y'all both thought it was good for you, whatever, anything, like, so say it as if, you go along with it and you find out, oh, I don't like this, I want somebody that's for me, and that you only would see that when you're emotionally affected from it. You'd be like, okay, he's not here to give me that, I need my back crack right now. He's not here. He doesn't want to be here because that's the choice that we both made. But some women, we end up agreeing to that because we think that's what we want, until we find out that's not good. That's not good for you. That's, what I'm saying. So that's why I made this thing about relationships, because sometimes we agree to things that we're not even ready for, and then it'll hurt us in the long run. Just because we, at the same time, we respect the man's word and the man's, voice, and we get comfortable and believe in him and all of that, because that's what we're supposed to do naturally. But to our husbands, what I'm saying, or somebody that's going to be there. And then when you end up thinking you're going to accept a casual relationship, sometimes it'll tear your mind apart. And you could be hurting yourself more than you even know.
Yeah. I think for the most part, a lot of the times women, like, well, I know I've heard a lot of women that have shared stories saying that, initially, you go into it thinking about the casual nature of it if they do decide to engage in that. But then after a certain amount of time, excuse me, it's like you tend to think, okay, well, I deserve more than just this. So I'm not going to limit myself to just this. So maybe we may have to stop. And so you may have to abruptly stop the situation and, take some time out, for yourself.
Right.
Until that person
Right.
comes along that's willing to, really do all that you need.
Right. Right. And that may take a lifetime, I think. Sometimes, I guess it's just
For some people that depends, but
that's true.
yeah,
I see what you're right.
And we
But
see
just
that in the sector that people that you used to react on. Like those people, we've seen a lot of repeated behaviors and things like that. But then we've also seen admission that they understand that they need to make changes, but then we don't see it applied. And I think it's better to act like you don't know before you tell somebody, oh, yeah, I do understand. I need to do this better. And then, whoops, we're in this same loop again, same cycle again.
same cycle, yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. That's so true.
What good is the knowledge if it's not applied?
Huh? I didn't hear you. What you said?
I said, what good is the knowledge if it's not applied?
That's so true. That's so true. And a lot of people is saying, open up your comments, because they're not taking any constructive criticism. They don't care. So at the end of the day, it's hard on them, and they're gonna have to deal with it on their own. Like us grown women in the chat, we know, we've been there, done that, and I think it's an unfortunate circumstance, because these people have like this big subscriber mark out here, just violating society, just trashing it, and just like literally not giving a damn. And I don't think that's right for our youth. And the fact that we are in Corona, we're going through a lot of different changes. And I think it's real selfish, even for her own children, to put them into that situation with her, because it's pretty scary. Just imagine, you a kid and you seeing a different man every 3 months with your mom that you love, and you had all her attention and affection when daddy was there. Imagine what they're going through.
Yeah, and just the fact of the father being gone, period. And her children are the main thing that, all of their children is the main thing that I usually think of because, to be honest, a part of my story, I'm a teen mom. I conceived my son at 15, first time ever, if you get what I'm saying. So things are real. Like they say, it only takes one time. So he just
Right.
turned 18 in March. And I couldn't,
Bless
when I
you.
see certain things, I couldn't dare. Like, when you see certain people online and certain pictures are taken, it's like, your kid must have took this picture of you. Or when they dance a certain way with their children around, it's just like, my son would be mortified if I did that.
I think
I
that was
mean,
you in the comment.
no.
That was you that
Yeah.
said that. It was like, even dancing on your son, right? I remember.
Oh my gosh, no, please.
Yeah, that was you.
Oh no.
I understand where you're coming from. I agree. I can't be doing none of that. I still break dance in front of my kids. Like, I don't do all of that. Like, I have my door closed if I want to, like, do me and start dancing in the mirror doing what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do it around my girls. Because they're going to do that same thing. They look up to you like if you're a god. People don't understand. Your kids love the hell out of you, You make all of those mistakes, they could hate you is
But
equal.
to them, you the one with all the answers.
All the answers. You supposed to know everything. So I know. It's just unfortunate, but I'm just so glad that you came on here. I'm just, thank you, and thank you for helping me mod and everything. I do appreciate you, Ashley.
Thank you for modding me. I'm excited. This is fun.
Thank you. I appreciate, just participating and showing up and participating in the conversation. Because it's not easy to, come from your perspective, especially when we're in front of a lot of people and stuff like that. It's kind of hard. And, I'm just glad that we have that connection where we could talk about certain things, And I just want to make this a regular thing because a lot of people be going through a lot of stuff, you know. And I want to talk about it to release that pressure, of that perfectionist type of way of living or a certain stance, people want to hold, and you really harming yourself by holding all of those emotions inside, Not everybody is willing to go to a therapist and talk about, oh, what happened, and and it could get ugly. You might take it out on yourself or other people, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you holding in. So I just want to leave these type of lives for people who are, going through stuff, and you can talk about it. You ain't got to go in detail, but say something to release some type of pressure, and it's helpful for me
And
too.
you're right, because now with the pandemic and everything, people aren't going out a lot. So, just being able to, talk about various topics or get your mind off of things that you may be going through, or maybe, like you said, if you feel like it, share things that you're going through, just so that everyone can have like that open space and, can actually get it out. Because people, like they said, like people have been really literally going crazy during this pandemic. And a lot of people say yes, therapy, but what a lot of people have to also realize is that it's not just one quick fix. Okay, you find this therapist and then you guys have this great relationship and your life is on track. No, usually
Nope.
there's sometimes you go to a therapist, you might not vibe with them, you got to go to another one, and then maybe another one, and then maybe another one. Some people, they really just talk to you about themselves, and you try to figure out whose session is this. So it's a process.
Oh, girl, say that. I'm dead serious. That happened to me a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. Because I didn't have all the answers, and I still don't. And I don't mind having therapy. You know, um, and you'll meet somebody who won't understand you. and you sitting there and you like they're telling you up your 45 minutes is up, but I just asked you how to manage my time and you ain't never answered me. I just asked you why I keep making the same damn mistakes and you ain't even answer me. You know what I'm saying? And that also could discourage you from even finding another therapist. You be like, F these people, they ain't doing nothing, they just trying to take my money. You know, it can really turn you away. It depends where you at in your life. So I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. That's a wonderful point that you made. Thank you for that.
But it's still important to make that step, though, to take that step.
Right. That's true. That's true. You know, some people they don't want to go. You know, they think, you know, oh, nothing's wrong with me. They want to be embarrassed but listen, if you want to improve, you will go. You know, obviously, like, you know, eventually somebody, you know, if they keep going through the same thing, bumping their head on the wall, what did they call that? Insanity is doing the, how they say that, Ashley? Do you know that a saying? I can never get it right.
Yeah.
Insanity. How it go? You know
Expecting different results.
And if you that sentence in itself is like I keep doing the same thing, and I'm, you know, people won't really recognize that. They think, oh, I'm living my life, and you know, but you got to think about it. If you keep dating the same wrong kind of guy, you know, it can't be just everybody else. You got to start looking within. You know, you can't blame people for your mistakes, and a lot of people I see, they do that a lot too. You know. Oh, what Michelle said, Liv carries a true demented evil spirit on and around her. And when you have that life, will never be, and when you have that life, will never be for you. That girl needs God for real. Real bad. Yeah, Michelle. Hey, what happened to Ashley? Ashley, it clicked out. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. I'm telling you, y'all. Well, we just want to thank Ashley for coming in. That was nice of her to do that. I know it's late, y'all. It's one. Oh, it said device is not connected. They would need to connect their mic cam. Okay, so Ashley, it said you gotta connect your mic before I could add you. Oh, oh, we got kicked off, Ashley. I don't want to hold you. You can hear me?
Is it working now?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I'm sorry. I don't want to hold you, because I know it's late, y'all. It's 1:12. Oh, hey, Nancy. Nancy came back.
Okay, well, I'll get
Thank
back in
you.
the chat. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, Ashley. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. We'll talk again. We're gonna do this again. Definitely. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fun. Back same time, maybe around the same time next weekend.
Okay. We could do that. As long as that's what y'all want, I'll be here. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend too, Ashley.
All right.
All right. See you. It says Michelle said, "Liv carries a true." Oh, we did read that. I'm gonna just read it again. She said, "Liv carries a true demented evil spirit on and around her, and when you have that life, will never be for you. That girl needs God for real." Yeah, you're right. Hey, Nancy, welcome back. Yeah, it's just, woo, child. Oh, Nancy said, finally got my baby to sleep. Tantrum threes are no joke. Shh. I get you. Mine's is 4, Nancy. Woo. You got this, though. It's real difficult, though. Sometimes they don't sleep. So I know. But you did it. Yeah, y'all. So it's like, we just gotta protect ourselves at all costs. Like, we gotta be the boss. I don't want to sound like, oh, we bashing men. No, it's not that. We just gotta be mindful. People don't mind using us. That's the new fad today. Anybody, I mean, shoot, you could go on Instagram and cash app you somebody in the instant. You know what I'm saying? And oh shoot, and that life, I don't agree on. I agree. I mean, I agree to, like, chivalry, let a man take you out, hang out with you, get to know you on a slow pace level, and, not all about jumping in your drawers, and, what's the point? What's the point? What is it, a whip appeal thing? You wanna see me, like, kiss your behind and run after you? Your manpower. Your manpower. Don't use it on me. You know what I'm saying? You don't want me to manipulate you, so don't do it to me. You know what I'm saying? So, what Ashley said, I used to fall asleep with mine and wake up like, what happened? Yeah. These kids, they take over. Nancy said, thanks. Wait, no, that's not the one. Nancy said, I actually done that many times. It's such a blessing, though, to have these babies, man. They're everything. And they help us grow, too. That's one thing that I am appreciative. But Nancy says, so is Liv pregnant, really pregnant by some random dude? I'm sure it's a storyline, but Lord, if it's true, I definitely think it's Zolo's. Ew, right? I don't want to see that combination. I think they still love each other. If y'all saw that phone call, they love each other. I don't know what's happening or what's going on, but I just hope that, I don't want to see that. Because, see, Zolo, he not playing. Remember when she was kicking him out the house? And the mom was there. The mom was kicking him out, too. Like, imagine how crazy it could get with them two just together. And then y'all got to raise a baby? Oh, shit. Y'all bugging. But if it's Zolo's, but it better be Zolo's, because she can't be that. She can't be a hot tamale like that. That's doing too much. You just had Brandon yesterday. Stop playing. Ashley said, like Bob Marley said, if she is easy, she won't be worth it. And if she is worth it, it won't be easy. From a real man's mouth. Go ahead. She said what? She's so attractive too. Wait. Then she said toxic. She's cracking up. Ashley said, welcome everyone. Thumbs up. The first live. Thank you, Ashley. She said, thanks for being here. Liza Moore said, actually, I think Liz is manipulating him to see if she can take him from that woman as she does with every man. Right, and then she ain't gonna want you still. Say that, Liza Moore. She said, actually, I think Liz is manipulating him to see if she can take him from that woman as she does with every man. Did you hear the phone call? It was like, is she better than me? Is she, yeah, see? Ashley said true. Liv was like, is she better than me? Type of shit. Girl, you was in your 30s. That lady will be in a rocking chair tomorrow. Don't ask that question. You looking real stupid right now. What you think, is she better than you? Maybe her money was better than you, but girl, don't go like that. Don't let, She keeps saying she a fat beast, so her self-esteem ain't nowhere anyway. Shit. Okay. Yes, Nancy said, Liza Moore. Yep, I agree. Ashley said, true. Liza Moore said, I did hear the call. She said, Liza Moore said, yep. Ashley said, asking about him moving on so quick. And why does that? Let's talk about it. Why it matter? She was like in 5 minutes or something. She was trying, and he was like, mm-hmm. And he was like this. I was like, he loved that girl. Why you had to go that far though? Like, I guess because they're mature. If you like somebody, don't go there. You know, they went there. She said, Rocket. Nancy said, laughing at the rocket chair tomorrow. Exactly though, Nancy. Like, first of all, why do you care about somebody old like that? Why would you have to ask questions about that? Should you know that the man need money? Your common sense ain't nowhere common. It's just out of the fucking this world. Out of this world, girl. Yes, Liza Moore says, saw that hand twitching. I got rid of it because he was striking the hell out. I was like, oh, y'all bugging? What is this? Y'all coming at me? Y'all coming for me? Alright. Y'all can have that. I don't need none of your damn videos over here. But he was like this. Like he was trying to press it off. I was like, oh, he loved her. He loved her. He loved that man. I mean, did he love that man? Yo, I mean, he loved her. I ain't insinuating anything. Ashley said, I thought there was a new man and the caller is a bum. Exactly. Liza Moore said, Ashley that. Michelle says, yes, Liza Moore. The thing is, Zola won't go anywhere. Long as that woman is cashing him. Liv don't seem to have that kind of money. Hence, why Zola will stay with that lady. Sad but true. That's true, Michelle. Why would he stay with her? Nancy said, you can tell in that phone call, she just wanted an excuse to talk to him. Oh, but I did all this for you. Yeah. It's too late for all that kind of conversation. She knew she was stringing him along. She already knew that. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in this world you gonna pay him to do anything for you. You knew that's the ticket to his heart because he ain't got nothing. So you're just playing him. Just like anybody else who know he don't have nothing. They're gonna play him. You know. Liza Moore said, Michelle, yup. Liza Moore said, he got a taste of the good life. Yeah, he going golfing. I never played golf. Shit, I want to play golf. Let me stop. Oh, shit. I'm over here snoring like a pig. Ashley said, he was flued out there, and that's what he was looking for. A need in his life. She flew him out. He was like, that's where the cash at, where the stash at. That's all he cared about. You're right. Liza Moore's laughing. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. It is though. He gotta survive. He gotta find something. He gotta live. He gotta get it together. You know what I'm saying? What am I breaking? What am I breaking my chair? You know? So I don't know, y'all, but I'm not gonna keep y'all. We've been here 3 hours. Y'all faithful, man. Listen, I just want to tell y'all, there's a giveaway coming up at the end of September. 2 people is gonna get $40. I think it was gonna be. I was gonna break the money up, but I just want to do it where 2 people could get $40, and my thing is like around the holidays and stuff like that, I want to start doing giveaways. Like, you know, it's holidays. I like giving away gifts, so why not? And It's in the community tab. If you go, I think it's a picture when I was, I don't know, standing in front of my building or something. And then because I couldn't find it myself. So it's like all of the rules. Just all you gotta do is subscribe to my Facebook, my Instagram, and hit me up in my DMs inside of my Instagram. Let me know you did everything, and I'll just keep your name, and then we'll raffle you. It's just gonna be 2 people in the end of September. It's like a little, get back your money on after the school, start. Little things that you bought. It's a little pocket change, nothing real big. So yeah, but SAPD says he's like the movie Pretty Woman. Oh shit. What? Make sure you subscribe, SAPD. We're gonna be doing this every Saturday, hopefully, or we're gonna pick a day. Nancy said, "Where did you get your shirt?" Oh, my shirt. Thank you, Nancy. I think either is Walmart or Five and Below. One of those stores. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. Michelle says, Liza Moore. Oh yes, he has, and Liv can deal. And that's why she came up with this. I'm knocked up crap with the perfect dream man mess. Yeah, y'all saw his uniform. People were saying it was silky like a stripper's. I almost fell on the floor. Child, please. She said at SAPD. Solo! Oh shit. Zolar told me himself that Liv lied about being pregnant, so he will go back to her last time. What? Wait. Dolo. Jimmy. We gonna call him Jimmy. Jimmy told you that, Nancy? It be bugging because we be finding out how many abortions and how many pregnancies. It don't add up no more. She just be lying and she don't care. Y'all saw that skit she did with Liz? Hey, SAPD, thank you for subbing. Thanks, I'll look for it. Need that shirt in my life. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I don't know, y'all. I don't think she pregnant. I don't care what nobody say. She full of crap and mess. I don't believe it. Nope. Sorry. I don't know. But I'm not going to keep y'all. I just wanted to, touch bases with the giveaway so y'all don't miss out. Because I'm going to definitely do it around the holidays. Like, we might do a little one for Thanksgiving. And for Christmas, of course. I'll probably dedicate that to the kids. Because, kids, you can't give them enough toys. They're going to break them. They definitely going to tear that up. But it's good to just, look out for the kiddies. And that's what I want to do, definitely. And everything for me is going to be Cash App because it's faster. So make sure y'all all get these Cash Apps popping, get it together. If I can, I don't do email so much. I do the Cash App. So make sure you have that. And that's just how I'm going to do my giveaway because easy and it's faster. You're going to get it real quick. And we won't have a problem finding your address, none of that stuff. But definitely, it's been a pleasure. Y'all been amazing. Y'all stuck with me. Y'all held me down. Even though, y'all know what I do. And I had to convert it because I'll be doggone if I let those people, take down what I work so hard to get. I don't want to brag, but I put my energy in those videos. Like, it's sometimes when I upload and then I wait an hour for it to upload because I know y'all like that, you know what I'm saying? And it took me a long time. So I'd be damned if they make me take this down. But till further notice, we probably will be doing the members only later on and revealing certain things about their crap, like visible, we would see things. But right now I'm just laying low. I'm not messing with them. because I don't know what their mission is, and I don't want nothing to do with them. Thank you, Liza Moore. Thank you for coming. Oh my God, you held me down. You amazing. And y'all stay tuned to Liza Moore. She'll be here on is it Fridays? Every Fridays at 9:30. She be talking about real life stories, real life, and I love it because she's well organized and she will put things in perspective. Thank you, Liza Moore, and thank you for coming on the panel. Michelle said Bruce Jenner had a full. He got full sex. Oh shit. Bruce Jenner had a full sex change. Oh shit. He took away his stuff. I'm gonna start reading. Ashley said that was great first live, Ruby. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you for helping me out with the moderation and everything. I do appreciate you. Definitely. Jacinia Casanova. Hi, Jacinia. How you doing? New York in the house, Jacinia. I ain't forget. The time changes, but Friday, yes. Okay, yes. Friday, Liza Moore. She be right there. I'll be right there with you. Right there. You be speaking that real truth. By organizing, I need to start organizing. But like you said, I ain't going to make it about it. But I did appreciate that organization stuff because that's me. She said, what's goody? She must be from NYC. Ashley, what? Oh, shit. Ashley, what happened? Ashley, stop. You know, it's something in this cup. Stop playing. You have me cracking up. Oh shit. She said your face. Welcome, Jacinia. Yeah, but Jacinia, we gonna head out. Thank you. Shout out. I'm gonna give you a shout out right now. I'm gonna go to the top. Thank you, Ashley, for coming. Michelle, Demita, Liza Moore. Who else? Who else is here? Who else is here? Wait, let's go through them. I know Ty came through. Thank you, Ty. Who else? Nancy. Thank you, Nancy, for coming through. What else? Who else? Who else? SAPD and Jacinia. Ashley, yes, the Jenner change threw me because I didn't know he did that. And who's his man now? See, you gonna get me into it. Now I got something to do tomorrow. While I'm preparing dinner, that's something I'm gonna look into on YouTube, definitely. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley. Liza Moore said Ashley and Michelle have been great. Yes, thank you so much, Liza Moore, for helping me moderate this chat. I appreciate you. I'm going to definitely see you on Friday. Yes, Jasenia. Thank you for coming through. Ashley said, thank you, Liza Moore and Michelle, for a great conversation. Thank you, Ashley, for coming on panel and speaking your truth. I do appreciate you, you know. It's not easy for us to talk about certain things, but you was with it. That's what adults do. Thank you so much. What's this? Stop. Now who is this? His. I need to know. She said, stop. Now who is his man now? I want to know. I got to be nosy. You should have never told me that. I'm going to be in his business. OD. Michelle said, oh, thank you, Liza Moore. Thanks. First time more than the mat in the chat. That's right, Michelle. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for modding. You did great. You did amazing. I appreciate you for sure. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I know it's late. I held y'all down. You held me down for 3 hours. I don't even know who do 3-hour lives. Are we gonna be the first to be old in? Let's be old in. Let's have a good time. That's right. Us women, let's get together and talk about real life stuff. And Liza Moore says, we have tarot giveaway Friday with tarot reader guests. I ain't gonna tell you, but I have tarot cards too. I've been doing them since I was 16, but I let it go because it's not easy. The people's energy, child. Let's not even go there. But I am gonna be there. You said we have tarot giveaway Friday with tarot reader guest. Girl, that's fun. I'm coming. Thank you, Liza Moore. Let us all know when you find out, please. Find out what, Ashley. Michelle, you only get better from here. That's right, Liza Moore. That's true, Michelle. You doing your thing. Yeah, wait, Ashley, you said let us all know when you find out. Oh, his man. Okay, I got you. Ashley said you did this thing for your first live. Who does 3 hours on their first? You. Oh, you a sweetheart. Thank you. I'ma see you next Saturday too. I'ma try to make it a little earlier, a little uplifting, maybe like a lunchtime. It depends, like, or when early evening. I'm gonna try to do that for y'all, because I know on Saturdays people want to just sit there and relax, because they come Sunday and Monday and that's a work day and kids gotta go to school. So Michelle says, so glad that this chat is not moving so fast. I hate when people's chat moves so fast to really chime. It's true, you can't read everything. Oh yeah, lots of more. Yes, my parents, they put me on, I guess, to make me spiritually awake when I was younger. I tried to throw it on my oldest. She was like, but yeah, I went with my family, my mother and my father. They took me to tarot card place when I was like 16, and ever since been guided. And I stopped because I asked God to give me a gift another way where I could just see. And that's why I talk about being an empath a lot, because I could just see, and I know it kind of sounds a little crazy, but like I can feel people's energy. I can see. It's just put it this way. It's just too easy for me to say what you want to hear, type of thing. I don't know if I could put it in. We could get deep into that later. Yeah, but I know you told me in your live, Liza Moore, yesterday that you was an empath. That's not easy. So we got to talk more about that. But thank goodness you got that little tarot. I'm coming. I want to see. I want to learn. Maybe I'll do a tarot channel too. I mean, it's second nature to me, to be honest. Yeah, we get into that though. Well, Liza Moore, thank you, Liza Moore, for showing up. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna talk and talk, and y'all gonna still be here. I'm getting out of here. I'm sorry. Liza Moore said, Ashley, you're so right. Yep. Nope, I'm the same, Ruby. Thank you, y'all. I'm gonna end it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next Saturday with this. Definitely. I love y'all, for real. Anybody want to say anything before we go? I don't want to just leave like that, because I'm going straight to the shower and straight in my bed. I'm tired. Okay, well, I see y'all next Saturday. If I change it up, I'm gonna put it in the community tab, and then I'm gonna put the time and everything, and we're gonna hang out, because this is a hangout. This is ladies. Thank you. I love you too, Liza Moore. Good night, everyone. I see y'all. Till next time. Love yourself, love each other. Peace.